It's a professional intro, Jelly. Just run with it. Do you know the worst thing, Mikey? The fact that I have a mute alerts button now means that I have to replay that at my leisure. Fuck's sake. Mindright, Eric, Jelly, Mikey B, Satan, Slops, Scotty, Chaz, welcome to the stream. Yeah, listen to this music though, honestly. It's pretty beautiful, no? I'll carry on, welcome to the stream as well. Right, good morning / good afternoon, everybody. I feel like we've started on a somber note today. Not somber, but more muted. Let's spoil it with this.
Erections for all.
Best Metallica album, in fairness, though. Mikey B, thank you for the big bits. Everybody, welcome to the stream. How are we? Hey, fuckers, Eric's here. You say that like it's a bad thing. Right, yesterday's stream started and it was a shit show. I got dysentery and the back seating went through the ceiling. We dropped off the tag and all of a sudden the back half of the stream was pretty fucking good. I no longer had the shits and the chat was cleaner as a result. Therefore today, we are going to stay on the tag until we have reason to drop off. How about that? It was a literal shit show. You are? Good. Because we are still in the village, still in the town, still suffering with the cold, still suffering with the elements, not elephants, that was a mistake we made yesterday. And we need to feed an old lady. Because that's always the best quest in video games. Turns out, as I said yesterday, feeding an old lady in a village is harder than curing the world-dominating super infectious blood plague. Who knew? Turn dysentery into dysentery turned to pedantry, I think you'll find, Eric. Can I help if I've never played this before? Also, I'm not going to help and ultimately just be a bit irritating. Shut up, slops. Right. We're going to go back to the Subnautica model, which worked really well back then. It seems like backseating's become a bit more of an issue lately, but I think we can be trusted. There are... Who's played this game before? Write that now. I know Trim has, I know Dwigor has, I know Lundios has. Is there a final goal in the game? Like, leave the area? Alcarion, there's a full story. So, we're going to dig into that. Because I have to just get this old lady to a point where she can survive so the story can continue. Just listen to it. It's so fucking beautiful. So yeah, we're going to dig into the story, but it's taken me 3 streams just to feed the old lady. Any specific old lady, or just any? Her Majesty the Queen of England, slops. Chaz has not played it. I think I was a lead developer on this game, and I recruit for a Fortune 500 company. How may I help? Gwendolyn, welcome to the stream. So there are 2 camps. The people who have played the game before, and the people who haven't. I am only allowed to take advice and help from the people who haven't. We are going to work this game out as a community, but the people who have, I ask you to try your hardest to stay quiet, if that's possible. She has had a hard time of it lately, fair enough. Sick of hard time slots, this is what she's become. A blind old lady with a rifle. Brexit's been hard. It's a linear story. Yes, so it has a story, but like he says, there's only 3 episodes of it out at the moment. Okay, where are we now? We are... It'd be amusing if you have to get her out alive and get hit by a bus. The bus has already crashed, might be. Right, I've got some rabbit on me. I'm going to eat that because it seems like I am struggling mainly at the moment for calories. I'm going to be boiling that water. Do I have anything else to cook in the cooking pot? What we're going to do today is we're going to find all the meat we need, fill the old lady's fridge, and live happily ever after. Kenshi is a game I've been looking into playing, Eric, I'll be honest, if that's what you was referring to. Right, let me...
Holy testicle Tuesday!
We are not amused by the reference to us in your stream.
We? Alright, Queen. How many queens are there? Actually, there's one less since Freddie Mercury died. The Queen! Thank you for the donation and the fucking jump scare. Ma'am, I'm just going to go and borrow some shit from your fridge, if that's okay. but it's very dark, so I'm going to have to fire up my lantern. I did actually get some... How do I refuel the lantern? I got some stuff for it, right? Yeah, there we go. Refuel the lantern. I need to nip into the kitchen where I'm going to get some... So then if I equip the lantern... Can I turn the bastard on? Wow, pretty good. I'm worried about hurting her eyes then, but I forgot she's blind. Right, take the water. I'm going to nip into the kitchen, get some food, and then we're going to go out into the cold wastes and we're going to find ourselves... What would you rather eat? A dusty tomato soup?
How have you not finished this game yet? Have you even found Peach yet? Don't drop your gold rings.
Ooh. Says gold rings. What about the nerd who had to pay Stubbler to upgrade his gold ring yesterday? Pretty good. I can turn it off, right? Thank you, old lady. What did I just get out of it? I need enough food to sleep. A rich, sweet smelling soup. Eat it hot and it'll warm your heart. Might even stave off starvation. I'm going to cook this tomato soup and then we're going to go to bed. There we go. Lovely. I'm guessing the Queen is trim. Yeah, you're right. I've picked up I picked a 4-3 game to play next, and it's making me really anxious. You're now in this position I'm in, Slops, where streaming a 4x3 game all of a sudden becomes treacherous. I told you, man, 14.21 Big Macs. You right? It's a big gun. Is she not aware of her surroundings? Is she American? I think she is. No, she's Canadian, Chaz, alas. Booking trends. If you play it in stretched mode, Slops, I'm calling the police. The Queen sent me a donation, Trim, having a go at me. Typical, right? I'm not a monster, imagine. Why don't you just actually stream in... Oh god, it's reply feature chaos now. Why don't you actually stream in 4x3 Slops? Like, output at 4x3. I've never seen anybody do that. Bet you use the zoom feature on your TV to get the black bars on two... Fucking hell, I can't even read the numbers. Cell, welcome to the stream. With a 4x3 game, just make a little background for the sides. It makes it like an arcade. How good is that? Is this soup for calories? Actually quite good, and it's warming, but I need to go to bed. Grey Mother, I shall see you on the morrow. Now, how do I... Is there an easier way to get to my lantern? Feels sad to cover up gameplay when I don't have to, but I do kind of like that. It would be sweaty, right? The cell, how are we?
I quit my job as a gym instructor. I handed in my 2-week notice.
Can I imagine that spelling's a major factor on that one, Santa? It is! Santa, thank you for the fucking shit joke and the bits. Right, I've got 470 calories to spend, but I'm going to have to eat some of my good stuff in the tomorrow. I'm going to spend 360 calories and sleep for 6 hours, and hopefully we should have some daylight tomorrow, because I need to kill some fucking rabbits. Yeah, stream it like it's 94. Do it through a coax cable in 240p. Shit, it's still dark. And I'm hungry as dicks.
I'd eat anything right about now.
I know you would, Commander Chef. Bear with me. Did I just do the same thing? I just did the same fucking thing with the... Remind me to turn the lantern off when I go to sleep. I keep leaving the lantern on, going to sleep, and then... Fuck's sake, now I've got a... It's just a big waste of lantern fuel.
Doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Stop talking about Bear Grylls. This is an important moment. And I can't refuel the... I looked up when Earthbound was... Oh, it was from Earthbound. Get some of that real player stank on there. I remember 14 megabyte episodes of South Park. I remember him putting them on my iPod. Fuck's sake, I've run out of thing again, which means I'm going to have to do the usual tactic to light stuff and burn some matches. Look at this stupid fucking bullshit way of getting around the house. I can't even find my way back to the stairs and I'm going to burn my bastard fingers. We could only dream of real player in 94. Fucking what a boomer. God, that made me feel old saying that. Right, ma'am, I'm just going to go raid your fridge. But I've run out of fucking... I always make some stupid mistake at the start of these streams. I need something to eat so I don't freeze to death, starve to death. Can I eat a tin of coffee? That seems counterproductive. I'm going to eat Stacey's grape soda. If her mum's anything to go by, the quality will be high. Because this does you a bit of food, right? Just a little bit. But the trouble is, I'm eating more food than I'm collecting for her. Fuck this. You need a TV that makes that bwang noise when you power it on. And you need an image, the image to warm up for 20 seconds. If I could trust anybody to replicate that pretty perfectly, it'd be Slops, right? Everybody follow Slops, by the way, if you haven't already. Mulin, welcome to the stream. What's new? Well, if you turn off a lantern, who else is the grandma with a gun supposed to get? How else is the grandma with a gun supposed to get around? The grandma with a gun. Where is my fucking bedroom? Here. I have enough calories to sleep for 3 hours. Please may the sun be up in 3 hours. I'm a millennial by the skin of my teeth. It just depends where you put the goalposts, right? Yeah, the stupid mistake is pressing start streaming in a game that's slightly hardcore. I just can't. Fuck this game. Night. I wish you could tell what time it was. This is not the way to play this game, is it? I'm going to eat all of my food. I basically go out hunting all day and only collect enough food to keep myself alive. It's the most backwards way of doing this. Right, I'm going to have to eat some of my friggin' venison. Unless I go hunting at night, but is there any rule that says the wolves are more vicious at night? Pretty sure coffee is a liquid. I mean, I've seen Crichton on...
It's 2:22 p.m. Stubbler.
Thank you, Mikey B. We're all glad you're here. Good. I'm good for food and water. I might, because I'm good for energy as well, get a head start on the day and go out at night. Don't press it. Don't follow Slops. It's a trap. It's just endless Minecraft until we all die. And given it's a hardcore playthrough a lot of the time, that is actually the goalposts. Early Gen Z, I don't know what the fuck my generation is on, but I don't support it. That's the idea, right? What you're supposed to do is move the goalposts as to what generation you fit in, and then judge everybody that fits in it. I think. And especially judge everybody before and after you. Because this is the internet, and arbitrary tribalism is what we're all about. Isn't that right, man? Shouts to Shookerhead then. I don't know what my generation is, but we don't give a fuck, and we won't ever give a fuck until you give a fuck about me and my generation. I turn my hat backwards if I was allowed to take it off by the fucking stream rules. Right, let me see what the daylight situation's like outside. If I can get ahead of sunrise, then I'll have a whole day of starving to death and eating all the food I'm collecting. But we caught wind that there is a supply cache in a nearby cave, so it might be worth going to check out that supply cache now. Unfortunately, there is very little fucking sunlight. Hey kid, take my advice. What is it? You don't want to step into a big pile of radio edit. So this is the Milton supply cache that I heard of, because I found a note in town. If I can get to that supply cache, I might find food.
It was 11 years ago today my best mate James came running out of the room shouting it's a boy, with tears streaming down his face. We never went back to Thailand.
I didn't see that coming, I'll give you that. Fucking hell, Mikey B, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the big bits. We don't care about tribalism here. P.S. Fuck the oranges, I know, right? I am heading up a hill in the dead of night, by the way, if you're wondering why the hell it started to look very dark on screen, because there's a supply cache buried in a cave up this way somewhere. And we found it yesterday, but I need to remember how specifically I got to it. It's somewhere up by this radio tower, but if I can find loads of food in the supply cache, then that fixes 12 problems at once. Place in time where new metal somehow took over the world and I miss it. Shout out mostly to Kerrang TV, right? Or it feels like that. If I can get up there and then cut across. It was the junk food of metal, you're right. Don't take your hat off or you'll freeze. I think I go this way and then through the woods. Listening to Marilyn Manson and System of a Down this morning on that note. It has been a while. Isn't Marilyn Manson in trouble for some shit lately? can I climb up here? I could climb up here yesterday. Oh, there. Good. Come on, Mr. Shepherd, you can get up this hill. If you had some fucking lighter fluid, it would help, but unfortunately. Not lighter fluid, lantern fluid. I think Mission Impossible 2 and MTV were the big culprits. Yeah, it was music television, right? Just before it died. Okay, so I go past the radio tower. The sun's coming up, look. I'm very glad for it. Past that guy's corpse, and there's a cave down here with a supply cache in it, apparently. Shout out to Reading and Leeds in 2010 when it was Limp Bizkit, then Cyprus. That was good. Old Leeds, like, yeah, that was sort of just towards the end of it starting to shift, right? But that was, yeah, that was good. It made metal radio friendly, then ruined it. To be honest though, I think Gwynblade was like, what, 17, 18, 19 around the time, but we was 13. 12, 13, 14. Can you imagine a better age for all that bullshit to land? Has anybody got a disc? It should be just under the stream, Jelly. Oh, there it is. I forgot I even have a fucking command for it. Right, here's the problem. I've entered this cave, and I have no light source because I run the lamp out, and I've come a bit too early, and as a result, I can't see a fucking thing in this cave where the supplies are meant to be. This is all of a sudden problematic. What do I do? Do you know what? I might just start a quick fire. What have I got for firewood? Anything? Probably not. That seems like forward planning, of which I am not famous for. If I can start a fire in the corner of this cave, which I can't see shit in, by the way, then maybe we'll at least be able to see what the world looks like. Right, that's a 90% chance of starting this fire. I'll keep warm. I've got a flare mine, right, but I'd rather use them for emergencies.
Whitey, and they will be a green.
Hey, we got an orange yesterday, though. Right, Jelly. It's now going to be determined whether you are for the green team or the orange team. Let me just pause while I do this. Jelly is in the Discord, and he is... Oh, that's not loaded. Come on, come on. Jelly, good shit. Jelly, we need you to stay around to the end of the stream. We need a fucking marbles win out of you. Because we need you in the Eurovision competition. Jelly is an orange. Good shit. Right, I've got 35 minutes on this fire. And while the sun comes up, I'm just going to go and grab some more firewood and we're going to explore this cave. Because somebody's left me some supplies, but I need some fucking twigs. Jelly, commiserations for joining the Discord, but at least you was an orange. Or are an orange. The oranges are suffering for points lately because of a numerical disadvantage, not because of any skill. But this should sway the balance. Please be no wolves, I was about to say. I can't pick up anything other than twigs on this. So I need twigs aplenty. Fuck. There's one.
I got a box of Viagra tea bags last night. They do nothing for your sex life, but they do stop your biscuit going soft when you dunk it.
That's Mikey B. That was Mikey B as well. Mikey B, thank you for the bits. Got to remember dying 7 times at that campfire, by the way. How could we forget?
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Sorry for your bad news. Got my second favourite colour. Green is exactly green is behind orange. You right. You're going to fit in well around here, Jelly, but we just need you to be really, really, really good at marbles. Really quickly. Slops, we was divided, just in case you don't get a win, there's a few people that we haven't seen very often but do have marble wins.
Joining the oranges is like trying to brag and saying, hey, I'm going to play for Manchester when you actually mean United, not City.
Fucking shit on. Mikey B, thank you for the bits. Is that Mikey B? No, it was Trim. I thought that was Mikey B. Got my second favourite. Orange Jelly, should we call him Marmalade? You right? Stop throwing fucking stones. I need these rabbits, don't I? Because I'm... Stop fucking throwing stones. That rabbit. That piss-taking son of a bitch rabbit then. Did you see that?
So cold.
That stick? Yeah, right. hopefully the fire hasn't gone out. And I should have enough sticks now to keep it running. I'd just leave again if I was an orange. Fucking stop throwing stuff. Put stones away. We don't need stones out. Stop throwing stones. Good, the sun's come up, which might make the interior of the cave a little bit brighter, which is exactly what we need. Because I'm cold as dicks. Do I get a European Super League style invite where I get in even though I haven't, even though I've won Nout? Not really, but
Looks
maybe.
like a new day is dawning.
There are a few people that have got points this year that come to maybe 1 in 60 streams. And then there are multiple people that just can't watch many streams, such as yourself, and Trebet, and Crisis, and Kitten, welcome to the stream. Example. So what we're thinking of doing, Kitten's another person who hasn't got a point this year, so what we might do for Eurovision is remove those few people and give everybody else a chance to get in. Just a chance. I kick 2 huge marbles in my pants all the time. This guy. Kitten, welcome to the stream, thank you for the host. Sothan, thank you for the host. Welcome to the stream. It's going quite well, actually. I've got a 1 hour and 30-minute fire. Can I take a torch from the fire? Because I need to explore this cave. Somewhere in here there's meant to be some supplies. Yeah, but that's the point, right, Slops? Because despite not being able to watch many streams for other reasons, unfortunately not good taste, which is a bad reflection on yourself. Where is this supply cache? It's got to be in here somewhere. Is this cave just a big dead end? Am I in the right cave? I am. So where's the supply cache? So there's like is that coal? Oh, there's fucking coal all over the ground. This cave is full of coal. And here I am putting... God damn it. Right, add coal to the fire. Good. Add that to the fire too. Then take another torch and just keep doing this until I can find the supply cache in this fucking cave. I'm getting a chance at Stubbler. I just need one swing swiftly with a bat. And here's me thinking Kitten and I were friends. Ooh, here it is, the hidden cache.
There you are. I can always use more food.
1,750 calorie MRE. Good quality and meets all technical requirements to be considered real food. Designed to keep a soldier on their feet. Some water purification tablets. Oh, decent wool ear wrap. More flares. Roger that. That is good food. I'll send you his address. I'm almost certainly getting fired, so I'll be in for loads of wins. What I really want, Slops, is you to try your hardest and not get any points. Or to only get 1 point this year and then win Eurovision and get 5 sat in your lap. The note did say buried, Mikey B, but I was not expecting it to be in the blue. I've just added too much fucking fuel to this fire right now. I mean, that's good, right? Let me extinguish this torch. And then I'm going to get me stones out. I'm going to go kill some rabbits. If I just kill rabbits in the riverbed, not riverbed, the fucking whatever the water, you know what I mean. Leave me alone. Please do go in. He stood me up at the Betty's twice now. It's because I'm banned. I didn't say friend Stubbler, I said frenemies, I'll have you know. Ooh. What have I ever done to you, Kitten? What have I ever done for Kitten? Ooh, rabbits. Right, I've just got to not suck at hunting rabbits, and then we should be able to feed Grandma. Give me Iceland, they've churned out another unstoppable banger. We're going to have to work it out. I'm going to have to do some research. Because it's creeping up soon, right? And if we're just going to do the 32 final... Can somebody check how many points winners there are in 2021 so far, if anybody's got time, while I stalk this rabbit? Got him. Absolutely got him. Nobody look. Ugh. I said don't look, and I know you looked. Okay. That's 2 more meats. I'm eating Stubbler's sheaves. There's 33 winners. Is there actually 33 winners, Scotty? So if there's 33 winners, And there's two, I think Madman and Deviator are probably the two that will drop because they come in only once in a while. And that means in the 32 finalists in Eurovision. Which means that if we drop those two, there is one spot. So we do a run of marbles. God, I'm fucking a crack shot with this. There's 31 finalists. So if we drop Madman and we drop Deviator, then...
So cold.
We've got room for... No, we haven't got room for one person, have we? Not that Madman and Deviator don't deserve a spot, of course. They very much do. But we're just going to... I'm sure both of them would understand if we just put somebody more regular that can't watch streams in their place, like the playoffs. Which would... who hasn't got points but is either a regular in the stream or a regular in the community? Trimet's definitely one. Slop's definitely one. Crisis. Kitten. Cats. If Cats wins Eurovision, Trim, can you imagine? Here's a question, right? What if, just so these rabbits don't go bad in my pocket, what if I drop the rabbits outside in the snow? If leaving shit by the fire... If leaving shit by the fire warms it up and dries it off, then surely leaving shit out in the cold preserves it, like the fridge. Girlfriend's mum and Scumface Drummer have both decided to visit for the first time in a year, and they've both picked the same weekend, which is also Eurovision weekend. What the hell?
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Is there only one weekend that anybody can do anything? Me, but if someone else has been around more than me, give it to them. But I just like the idea of it being a playoff, right? Or, hear me out, attracts predators. That's also probably true in this game, kid. I'm just going to warm up, by the way. So it is the first weekend everything's open. That does make sense, I guess. 12 is on the list. Yeah, 12's legendary. 12 does come to like 1 in 5 streams, though. Jose's going to Roma. You could fail his way into any job, can't he, Jose? Right, let me get my stuff. This is good, actually. I feel like I've got into a bit of a rhythm here. And I think it's all down to finding that coal. So if I just warm up a little bit, I'm going to go back. 28 Diaz, welcome to the stream, by the way. Something interesting that's one of my favourite podcasts got a new opening song. It's by a Eurovision winner made exclusively for the podcast, and it's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. They sometimes struggle for work, don't they, Eurovision winners? Which, again, is kind of speaks to the reason why we like it so much, because it is a bit crap. If you're wondering what we're talking about, by the way, in Europe there is a Europe-wide talent competition where each country and a few others outside of Europe all put forth a candidate, and they have the biggest, glitteriest, gayest thing you've ever seen. A big, stupid talent show, and it's awful. But it's so worth watching just for that. So what we're going to do is assign everybody a country with marbles, and whoever's country wins gets 5 points. Did Jedward ever make the finals? I don't know. Jedward's always one of them things that it's a good example of a bad personality, I think. Jedward exist in a light-hearted fashion. That's their entire job. And if anybody dislikes that, can you really agree with a person that dislikes existing in a light-hearted fashion, even if it is annoying? It's not awful. It's camp. No, it is camp, kitten. It is. It's just a bit. It's just a bit shit and a bit weird. But as a result, it's fucking amazing. It's outstandingly amazing. It is. Right. There's no more rabbits out in that thingy bed. So while I was bragging about this being a good position, I might have to take these rabbits back and then go and replicate this somewhere else, which means I've wasted a lot of coal. Let me just take a torch from the fire and just see if there's any more coal in this cave before we get going, because we're actually in a good position for once. And we've had no backseating just yet. All is well. Oh, I made a mistake. Apparently she was supposed to represent Australia in 2020, but the contest was cancelled. False alarm. Sothan's provided misinformation. Bybee, careful as you enter the stream. Sothan has provided misinformation, as he always does. I'm going to have to leave a fire so full of fuel. Damn it. Bybee, are you well? then buy again. See what you've done now, Sothan? Built a bookshelf by myself today. Kitten, is there any chance I could break it down for firewood, or would that be a bit too much to ask? I'm reading your girlfriend's mum is also the scum-faced drummer. Please do not ever correct me. Allow it. Good shit. Is there any rabbits? I'm just looking for rabbits at this point, because dearest old lady needs rabbits. Right, let me go back. Did I put that woolly hat thing on? Yeah, I did. What do our character look like now? An absolute idiot. But it is working. It's keeping me cool. And with Gwynblade. Congratulations, Sothan. When's the wedding? Why am I walking so slow all of a sudden? Right, there's no rabbits, so I'm just going to go into my contingency plan. Where I take the rabbits, warm up one last time, and book it. I wish I could find more coal, though. Them supply caches are tip top. Are you sure the dear old lady hasn't already got a rabbit in her house? Scotty? Disgusting. But true, I tell you what I can do while I'm here, actually. Because I've got a lot of heat, right? So then I can benefit from the heat of the fire. If I harvest the rabbits now, nobody look. We won't be inviting you, Stubbler, so it's not something you need to concern yourself about. Wait, what have I not been invited to? Oh, the wedding. Bastards. Right, where's the other rabbit with all the fucking meat on it, this one? Give me all that meat, please.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
We'll eat soon, don't you fucking worry about it. Right, let's go back. I've harvested the rabbits by the fire. And we're going to go back to the house and pop the stuff in. I've also got another supply cache to check in the north, but that's going to be a hell of a journey. Did I miss an engagement announcement while slurping noodles? I think Gwynblade and Sothan are getting married. There's a storm coming in. That doesn't look good, but I am sheltered. You actually need shelter from the wind in this game. It's kind of cool in that regard. The music's so somber and beautiful as well. Speaking of storms, it's storming here and it's fantastic. Are you sure it's not your sexual energy causing electromagnetic issues, Sothan? So if I stand up here, surely I should be able to see the gas station. Is the gas station not down here somewhere? I think it's there, right in the middle of the screen now, but it's hard to see. Rest in peace, gentlemen. I don't know who your name is. What your name is, sorry. GG Gwynblade, I knew you'd get him. Climb down here gently. Don't want to just fucking bail off it like usual. Poor Sothan, you can still run. Got our windows clean today. I really hope it holds off on raining for a little while longer. You should have wax your windows, kid. That's how we do it. You just chuck down for about 30 seconds here. So heads up, kitten. Yeah, and it's going north. The sexual energy is so palpable that it's scrambled radio frequencies and brought down aeroplanes, is what you should have added to the end of that, Eric. Right. So this town's fucked. Whatever brought our plane down completely drained this town, which was already kind of empty because of an earthquake. The old lady is the only one that's remained, and as you can see, the people that also tried to remain didn't do a fucking good job of it. But hopefully, with this MRE, I should be able to do a good job of filling up the fridge. Can we name the dead bloody guy? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number is 74. Mind Rights was the last I saw. Was it Kitten? Oh shit, Kitten won by 1 point off. The dead person in the shed at the back of the house He's called Kitten. No, it's called Kitten. I'm going to cook this rabbit and put it in the fridge. Sodcrackers, welcome to the stream. How's it going, sir? I don't know how... I don't know how our window cleaners get any work done. If they get talking, they're here for about 3 days. That sounds like a northern workman, Gwynblade, in a nutshell. You sandwiched yourself. Just think, Slops, you could have been a dead guy right there. It would have been your greatest dream. Chopped Kitten. Kitten's just arrived in the game and got fucking chopped. That's that rabbit cooked. God, finding this cooking pot was a revelation. I can't believe it was in the house all that time while I was pissing about. I might actually eat that rabbit now. If I can survive just eating rabbit, then I'll be alright. That's not very good, is it? It's not very good at all. Is that one cooked yet? No. Wait, why is that 28 minutes until ready when the other one was fine? Don't answer that. I'm playing blind, by the way, so I'm not allowed any help or tips, but you might hear me asking not hypothetical, what's the word? Rhetorical questions. Rabbit gets old after a while, don't we all? Don't we all? Look at Gwynblade. What a mess. I feel kind of bad actually for that. I was supposed to feel bad for insulting Gwynblade. I'm going to drink this soda. It's not the best for calorie-wise, but it's not bad. Should we go and do the... what do you think I should do next? Hunt rabbits for a little bit longer, or go and check that supply cache in the north? I guess I can kind of hunt rabbits at night time, right? So what's the backstory on the bloody guy? Kitten, are you sitting comfortably? Because I'm about to tell you the backstory on the bloody guy that we've learnt so far. We crashed the plane. We walked into town. We saw a bloody guy. That is Kitten's backstory so far. I don't know, honestly. No idea. He's a dead guy that's outside this lady's house. He might have been eaten by wolves. He might have been shot by the old lady. Whatever. No idea. He might be a prisoner who was shot. Yeah, there is a prison truck that got chopped nearby. If you eat a rabbit's mind, you'll know where the carrots are. Ray Mears tips. Gwynblade is a rugged survivor type as well, I can confirm. Yeah, the big bummed bus, I remember. Kitten, that was a tragedy. You're making big light of it. Bill Gates is getting divorced, is that true? Haven't they been married for like 25, 30 years? Stubbler, you're a tragedy. I mean, everybody knows that, Kitten, but nobody says it. So his wife will be one of the top 10 richest people in the world, yeah, and Bill Gates will have to go work at... Can't think of any word to say that wouldn't have been probably insulting to the people that work at those places. I have no shame, I'll say it. But what about your old friend Stubbler? Bill Gates will have to get a job as an Apple genius. Shit. Can I put the... No, I can't put the mushrooms in, can I? I also don't... I've got a load of dead rabbits in my house, which paints me in a good light. Still got loads of... I might take that reclaimed wood if we're going for a journey then. Let me drop my 2 rabbits. This is my rabbit storage area. Take all my wood with me. This is my wood from breaking down Mikey's bookshelf from yesterday. GG, double joke nerds. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out. Have I got enough potable water with me? A litre. It's not amazing, but I'm alright for it at the moment. Old lady, I'm nipping out. I'm going to go and go do this supply cache, because Eric's basically got a gun to my head. I think this is going well today. And you want my bookshelf for today? I'm just smashing bookshelves. Listen, that's what I'm here for. Nearly threw that stone. Don't throw the stone. Right, Eric's supply cache. I need to go to the church just to the north, and then we're doing a fucking journey. Is this the last time we see the house again? I think it might be. What have you got against bookshelves? We used to hide in behind one when we had guests. I wish. Oh, what's that? Is that corn or some shit? What are you? Shit. Right, rabbits. Avoid wolves, kill rabbits. Live happily ever after. Yeah. And Eric's going to tell us a story for the journey. I was literally about to say, it sounds like you got the good deal in that situation. Yeah, you're right. Fuck social family events. Hide away from the visitors. I need to pick up sticks as well on this journey. There's wolves over there, just at the other side of the bridge. I may be able to sneak past them. Does this riverbed take... I wonder... Does the riverbed take us through that gap? Remains to be seen. Hopefully I can find a cave or something to live in, but this might be the first long journey we've been on. I'm not good for food, so I need to get food, basically. I have a feeling as well that the wolves in this game have got certain calls if they've killed something. Don't confirm or deny if that's true, of course. Played it good and blind. It was social services. I should have been so fucking lucky. Right, ignore the wolves. Can we... You found a note describing the possible location of an emergency supplies near a bridge outside of Milton. The quest called Highway Robbery. His real family wanted him back. That sounds almost positive. Yeah, I'm with Kitten. That's not the... That's not... Stay where you are, wolves. As I think Graham Potter said on the weekend. The wolves text each other, of course. Okay, here's the story. There was a man who lived alone in a house in the forest. He was sitting in his chair by the fire when his front door opened. The end. Was it the wind? I say him, it was mainly his organs. Fuck off. Right, there's deer over there, and when there's deer, there's very rarely rabbits, but I do need sticks. It's not that cold today, which is alright. Have I got any food whatsoever? I have got some fresh cooked rabbit, let me eat that. Yes. Yes! If I can survive on rabbit while farming everything out, I've got nothing to kill the deer with. Imagine the meat from a deer. Alas. There was once a man from Nantucket. Somebody do the necessaries. Similar to Mind Right's rhyme from the other day. You know what to do. You know how to finish a rhyme that starts with there once was a man from Nantucket using Doomhaus resources. So that... Oh. Kitten's so close. Surely you can expand that rhyme and end it with a certain emote, right? Does Gunblade look at your nice plump kidneys and rub his hands? He does. I don't know if mine have recovered since I stopped drinking, but surely they're in somewhat of a nice... I don't know, actually. I do eat a lot of feces. Right, we're in uncharted territory. There's wolves off to the right. I need buildings. I'm alright for temperature. If I can find a cave or something, that would be helpful, but I can hear wolves off to the right. They might be down the hill a little bit. Yeah, that's the one, Mikey B. Thank God you're here. I'm going to eat a few of these fucking cattail things. Tough, not very filling, but edible. I mean, we all aspire to be described in the same way one day, don't we? Oh shit, I'm gonna loot any building. Yeah, straight into every building. I wasn't even thinking about the emote when I said that, else I would have just used it. True. But surely there's some rhyme where you can say there once was a man from Nantucket, something something something, something something something, something something shit bucket. Or have I got too high hopes for the Doomhaus? This is where everybody goes quiet to work on it. Is that poo curled up in the bucket? Sort of, Gwynblade. I actually have the visual image that goes with the emote's inception in mind right now, and thank you for nothing. Well, fuck me. Can I even get around this bullshit? Where did that emote come from? It's been around for ages. I've forgotten the origin story. I don't know if I should tell it. How should I tell it? I was working at a place a million years ago, and there was the housekeeper. It was a big posh house, and there was a housekeeper that was working there, and he was called Don. And he was a very nice old man, but he was thick as pig shit. But he was very sweet, so who gives a fuck, right? They had some. He had a little shed, like a little lean-to, up against the side of the big house, and he was our sort of liaison while we was doing some tree work there. There were some electricians working on the house at the time, and they were using his shed as a base camp. You know, they were storing their stuff. Where's all my stones, by the way? They was using Don's shed as a base camp. They were young lads, rough young lads, from the other side of the tracks. And they never asked him for a coffee or for the toilets or anything, and Don was a very nice man. And he would have provided anything, and he liked providing stuff for him, but he was a bit simple. 1 second. Shot! Anyway, he came out and said, the electricians have... what's this? And he showed me a black bucket that was used to wash the windows with a big long shit in it. It turns out the young lads... The electricians hadn't asked him to go to the toilet, but they needed it, and they shit in a bucket and put it under and hid it under his desk, his like workbench thing. A real shitty move, but just the idea that Don walked up and he was so innocent and so nice that he didn't know. He didn't even consider the fact that somebody had shit in a bucket in his thing. I told that story, and everybody laughed. Yeah, I can't kill deer though, kitten alas. But isn't that nice? And as a result, it became a bit of a story. And when I could first create emotes, Crisis insisted. And now we have a shit bucket. It's literally a bucket with a shit in it. There's a Doomhaus history lesson for you lot. Must have missed the funny part. Yeah, I know, we can. Everybody completely acknowledges that it is horrible that they did that. Or, I think it was a young lad that was desperate and didn't know what to do. They didn't just do it to abuse him. I think it was some young kid that was in a bit of a difficult situation and didn't know how to deal with it. More rabbits. But the fact that that was a story where I had somebody come up and show me a piece of shit in a bucket was the funny part. Don didn't care, he just swilled it out. Yeah, I think somebody got caught short and was a bit and didn't want to go into a very rich person's house and say, Can I have a shit in your house, please? I've been a young lad in situations like that. Fuck! That was the worst shot ever. And being English, he hid it instead of being that embarrassed. Absolutely. Don didn't mind. It's not like it was a terrorist attack on Don, but it's just a funny story. Shot. I'm actually getting way better at killing rabbits. This is the clear. Sorry, rabbit.
Can't feel my feet.
You saying someone caught Siddles? You can't call Siddles simply short. Yeah, nobody's saying it's a funny thing to do to the old man. Very back, kitten's calling Petter. I'm actually getting quite good at throwing stones at rabbits. Remember last week when I was killing fucking juggernauts with, like, military-grade super weapons, and now here I am boasting because I can kill a rabbit with a fucking stone. Look at the views, by the way. See what I mean? You just turn round, and out of nowhere, you've got tomorrow's thumbnail. So beautiful. Kitten, enjoy the tidying. Eric, in an ideal world, what are we hoping to find in this supply cache? I need to start thinking on what might be there when I get there. Go back out to back. Yes, it is actually kidding. I need stretch reminders. That's right. Stay back. Stay back. Fucking stay back. I've got nowhere to run. I'm just gonna die. I was doing so well. I can tell. I know that stretch all too well. Yeah, I just have to keep moving. It's not that it's acting up. It's I have to do it regularly. Am I still being chased? Thing is I've dragged the wolf over this way now. Look, the wolf's chasing rabbits. Oh, I've got him. Don't fall down here, because that would be... Don't fall. Just carefully make your way down the... Use the pain on my broken left foot. Ow!
Oh, come on.
That treatment did not do anything. Wait, what? Do I have any bandages or anything? Or anything I can make bandages out of? I'm not bleeding as such, am I? I've got a sprained ankle. To treat, I need a bandage. And the pain, I could drink pain... Do I take painkillers for the pain? Okay, the pain should be gone. It is. The sprained ankle, I just need a bandage. Can I make a bandage now? I have to actually harvest the hide, don't I, from the rabbit first. Let me just do that quickly. And I'm really cold and I've got hypothermia now.
Freezing.
Fuck! Can I make a bandage out of this? Can be used for crafting and repair after dry... Oh, I need to dry the fucking thing indoors for 3 days. I'm just going to have to suffer, aren't I? And now I've got a limp. I need a cave, don't I? Really badly. God damn. I tell you what, Eric, that we need to find in this supply cache now. Look how far away it is. Mine will start to spasm if I don't move about when it starts flaring up. So you recognise the stretch? Have I got a wolf behind me, or is that... No, no. No, 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 no. Fuck it. Fortune favours the bull. Or the opposite of bull. Fucking stay back. I'm assuming they don't like flares. Get fucked off, the lot of you. Ooh. I can't sprint because I've got a broken leg as well. This is really bad. Stay back. Just turn back. Stop following me, please. I don't want to walk into another wolf as well. That's the problem. Do I get in the car, maybe? Okay, I think the wolf has actually disconnected. No, it hasn't. And it's running at more speed. I should have got in the car. I should definitely have got in the car. I've got a lot longer on this flare, though. So maybe I can get to a building or something. Or a cave. Anything? Oh, cocks. The wolf is just constantly following me. Fuck off, please. Here's the bridge. Maybe there's a car on the bridge or something I can get in. Question then, is the flare attracting or scaring off the zombie? The wolf. It's still following. Please be a car on the bridge. There is. Okay, if I get in the car, I'm going to have to get in the car. With a flare. I can't put the flare out. Just sat in a car with a flare. Right, I'm in the car. But then what? Please have some food or something. I'm warming up at least. But I need to eat. Nothing anywhere. No bandages, no nothing. Radio's bust. I think wolves are like velociraptors. They can open doors. I think these aren't Michael Crichton wolves though, luckily, Chaz. If I get out, what happens?
Here it is.
Good, there's my supply cache. A jar of creamy peanut butter, good source of energy. Another one. Condensed milk. Distress pistol, flare shell, flare shell, flare shell, energy bar, energy... Need to eat something. 500 calories. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Was there a bandage in here, though? There is a flare gun. You good? Okay, good. Now we'll start a new civilization in this truck. You're right. If you're wondering what the sound is, by the way, it's my flare. Trouble is, though, what am I going to do about the wolf outside? I'm warming up, but only very, very slightly. Do I maybe make a break for one of the other cars? Because there are more cars behind me, look. Shall I go from car to car? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop this flare in the car. Go, 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 go. Yeah, first aid should be my priority now, right? Okay, put the fucking gun away. The flare, get the flare in the car. Please have something in it, car. Cars never have anything in them. Literally nothing. Okay, car to car. Just casually spins 360 degrees while sitting in a car. I wish I had a back like that. Hey, I can get in the trunk of this one. Ah! Actually, there's no trunk on that truck, is there? Oh, piss. That wolf is just not going to leave me alone, is it? But the hypothermia is going to kill me. And I can't run very fast because I broke my fucking leg. And again, there's nothing in the frigging car. Weirdly, Chaz, I can't turn 360 degrees in this one. Oddly. What's my options now? Don't tell me if you know, of course. Do you think I could shoot a wolf in the forehead with a flare gun? Press 1 to try it. Hang on a minute, let me just try it. I don't know whether this is a good idea, so I wouldn't actually mind feedback from this. Gwynblade says try it. Chaz says try it. I've got some flare shells. I've got multiple. I could wait, yeah, but I don't want to because I'm really fucking... I don't want to risk it with hypothermia. Did it go... It hated that. It absolutely hated it. You mentioned a broken leg. I just got it off and just chop it off and feed it to him as a distraction. Distraction. I'm gonna harvest this. It might take. It's taking some time to do it. My hypothermia is gone because of that, but now I have this. Music, beautiful, by the way. Don't eat it because it's raw. But what if... Actually, let me just check. It might have gone because I spent some time then. Sun's going down though, that's not good. Are we safe? It's still back there, though. That's the problem. Hang on a minute. Oh, fucking synapse. Piss off. I can't... Game, will you please? Can you see my cursor on the screen? For some reason, I can't get the cursor off my... Hello? Oh, what is that? Of all the fucking times to have issues. Hang on. Piss. Right, what I'm going to do... Am I alright to just save and reload the game, boys and girls? Piss. Hard save over the nail clippers save, because that's going to... Can you imagine how much that's pissing me off? Let alone you watching. Right, I'm just going to reload the game. Come on, game. The wolf only wants a lift. Mikey B's not allowed a lift. Has he gone away? He might have gone away. Let me just load straight back in. No, it's stuck again, look. Oh, you're a coward. Fucking got him. Right, let me quit all the way out. I got a pop-up thing on my screen from some part of my GPU or other. And it took the cursor out of the game and then wouldn't put it back in again. Could car hop until the wolf disconnects? There was a... Are we to assume that the wolf I just encountered that was at the opposite side of the bridge is the same one that was looking for me? It might be. And if that's the case, then fuck this game. Right, we're good. We're good. We're back in. Roger that. Affirmative that. As much as I like the Canadian National Fund or whatever it is, we don't need to see its name every day. Load. Nail clippers. Go. Has it fixed it? See, it talks about hunting rifles, look. There must be some... There we go. There must be some serious weaponry in this game at some point. Okay, what's my most major concern now? I'm freezing. Okay, useless in the abandoned vehicles around the Great Bear Island, but car batteries can still be harvested for scrap lead. Okay. Oh! I mean, it's... I'll take it. I'm going to eat that now. Fucking shout out to granola bars. I actually found something in a car. Did you see that? And some matches. Never anything in the visors, though, but at least we found some stuff. Check the trunk as well. Locked. Yeah, I need to warm up, don't I? I need somewhere where I can start a fire. But bandages are still a concern, because this leg's broken. I also... Where's the wolf? I can't just sit in a car for an hour, can I? Or should I? What do you think? Flares do absolutely nothing. Literally yesterday I'll never find anything in a car. I know I was being slightly hyperbolic. Which reminded me of the final episode of Breaking Bad. I see what you mean. But I haven't got... Well, I guess I have got as good a beard, right? Spoilers for Breaking Bad, there's a beard involved. What the hell? Am I just like massively cucumbered? Oh, they're very fucking heavy. Do you know what? Just remind me there's 2 car batteries in the north. And I'm still overweight. Do I eat something maybe? I can maybe drop the giblets, can I? I'm still overweight. I don't want to drop too much food. Have I harvested all the goods from this? Yeah. Drop that. But I haven't harvested the meat from that yet, though, have I? I need something to drop. All that wood. There's probably something really heavy I have here that I don't need. Scrap that, can't I? My hypothermia is becoming a real problem. Yeah, exactly where he goes to try and get to the... Oh, there we go. Fucking hell. So I've got a risk of spraining my leg. But I had to drop a bunch of shit just to get this far. I need a cave. I need somewhere to get away from the wind more than anything. This looks like the edge of the map, right? Yeah. Do I try trek through that crev? Pick up a massive overcoat. Oh yeah, I was panicking at the time, wasn't I? There's a new hoodie. Mackenzie's parka. Did I automatically equip it? Yeah, I automatically equipped it, which has helped. Oh, I can make bandages now. Begin crafting. Oh, there we go. Didn't realise I could do it. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. So Gwynblade is getting married to Sothan. We're all very happy for the pair of them. Easy Green, what's new? Welcome to the stream. Did you get a bedroll tomorrow? I got one yesterday, Scott, if that's what you're referring to. Yeah, I got a bedroll. That's probably a heavy as well. That's maybe a thing I need to start working out, what I do and don't need in my inventory. There's no point in taking it all, right? It's a bit like Mina in Witcher, just dragging a load of unnecessary stuff. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I see you. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, I did. I picked one up yesterday. Let's grab the stones. I like that there's a science of how to pack a bag. Yeah. It's maybe not Resident Evil 4 level, but it's quite good. Thandir, welcome to the stream as well. How's it going, Thandir? GG on your new sub emotes and stuff. I've got both. I've got the supply caches I needed, but I've sprained my ankle, which I assume is maybe now getting a bit better. But my hypothermia risk is an issue. Rest or drop some of your gear in order to eliminate the sprain risk. I do need to rest, don't I? But I don't want to rest while there's still daylight. A marriage in the Doomhaus, apparently. It's purely a marriage of convenience. Sothan just wants a bunch of arsehole in-laws, so I stepped in to help out. It's one of Sothan's things. Thandir, welcome to the stream. I've not died, actually, in today's stream, but I am extremely fucking cold and looking for a cave, which I think I've just found. This is not the cave from before, is it? This might have a supply cache in it as well, under these rocks. Why can I... An interior. Okay. Is it sensible to explore in this? Maybe it's a wolf cave so you can go and make friends. I don't know what to do. I need to warm up, don't I? This is at least somewhere where I can warm up. So before I go in and start aggroing all of the wolves that fucking Chaz is telling me about, let me find a place to make a fire somewhere just inside. Down here, maybe? There was a place, but I don't want to walk in it, because we learned the other day that walking in fire hurts. See, this is where all the reclaimed wood comes in useful. 70% chance of striking. 75 with the better matches. People playing Skyrim for so... I know, right? I'm still playing it now. Fuck off! The hell, why did that fail? I was going to say, why did that fail? The whole point was that it was going to fail. Right, 50% chance of success. Can I get higher chance of success? Sticks, go. Just don't get lost, true. We'll be able to follow the smell of fire back to where we are now, Jelly. Everything's fine, it's all good. Mina, welcome to the stream. Mina, I've broken my ankle but not died yet. I've gone to a nearby supply cave, a cave with a supply cache in it, and got some good goods. Now I am in a cave just to the north and I've got some more good goods. The story has not progressed, we're still trying to feed the old lady. But it's going a lot better, and I've got a lot better at killing rabbits. But I've just walked up here to find somewhere to sit, and I found myself in a cave. But I don't know what's in said cave, so we're just having an explore. Chaz insists it's full of wolves. See what I'm doing here? See this is just a streamer trick. Now if I get eaten by wolves, it's Chaz's fault for some reason. Very clever, you see. One can only hope. Do I need to eat? No, I should be alright. So basically that's it, Mina. He's still playing Skyrim in his dreams. Dreams are the ones where you wake up sweaty, right? What is this? Somebody else has camped here, I'm assuming. I'll take their can. There's an old torch that I don't need and some sticks. It goes to the right a little bit and it goes to the left seemingly a lot. Oh god, somebody's died here. Rest in peace. Some antiseptic though.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Lost in the storm. I left with the others, but the storm turned bad and I couldn't keep up. Some turned back to see if they could wait out at the old church. I kept going, but I think I took a wrong turn. I'll backtrack in the morning and see if I can find their trail. The letter is signed Alice. Everybody pay respects to Alice.
All I can think about is food.
Alice, that is a big chop. Fucking place is coming down. What do you mean, get fucked, Alice? Excuse me? Can I do a sneaky through here? I can, but my torch is about to run out. But I do have lantern fuel, so it should be fine. And I'm warming up. If I die in here again, completely Chaz's fault. Watched 1 hour of yesterday's and saw you die of the shits. Yes, yesterday's stream for the VOD watchers is a stream of 2 halves. Fuck, is that a body? What is that? That is a body. Alice. Alice.
Alice? Who the fuck is Alice?
Good teamwork, Mikey B. Shit. Yeah, the second half sucked. The first half sucks, meaning, but the second half was good shit. But you haven't really missed anything else. Some new mittens, a stale granola bar. Do I take another bedroll? I might need that, right, in the future. But there's the exit to the cave. Let me go back. I'm going to warm up by my fire because I put so much fucking wood on it, and then I'm going to go out of the cave in this direction and see if it takes me back to town. My torch is about to go out. Oh god. Go like this, and go like this, and refuel him because I've just found some fuel. Beautiful. Eating pepper cracked turkey, getting Vietnam flashbacks to middle school. Back when you was in middle school in Saigon, not Saigon, fucking hell, Stubbler, learn your countries. She's in Wonderland now. I'm assuming that was Alice. Did I even loot the corpse? I did, didn't I? One of the really good dreams. Mikey B, thank you for the big bits, by the way. I'll listen into the music more like, yeah, you right. This is not a lot of fuel for this thing, so I'm going to take torches on the way back. But let me go find my way back to my fire. We're going to warm up fully, and then go fully warm. I might eat a mouldy granola bar to celebrate life. There is a meter that tells me how much lamp fuel I've got, and it's under my face, but it's not. You're not covering too much, don't worry about it. Whew, good. I've got some rabbits, but are the rabbits going bad? Is it worth cooking the rabbits so the raw meat doesn't go? What do you think? If I cook the rabbit meat, it will keep for longer, right? Is that how, not how the game works, but that's how it works in real life, right? Cooked meat lasts longer in storage. It was horrible. We called the principal Agent Orange because he wore suit shades and had a bad spray tan. Agent Orange. Fucking hell. Get listening to Jefferson Starship. No, not Jefferson Starship. That was sacrilegious. Jefferson Airplane. And then I shall eat. Can I just eat peanut butter? 900 calories, actually. That can fucking stay. What have I got that's not that many calories? I'm going to drink this soda because that's nowhere near as many. I'd cook it, yeah. Frozen meat lasts longer. Yeah. I've ruined my torch now. I don't know how... I can't kind of get a grasp on how the game's working. High quality peaches. Keep them. That one's cooked already. Lovely. Is there anything else I can cook? I've got some rabbit to harvest, right? Let me do that while I'm here. Did you not bring your Tupperware? I mean, that would be nice if there was some portable meat storage facility. That's going to take 11 minutes and take 38 calories. I can afford that. For some reason, that's smooth on the peanut butter. Smooth is maybe one of them words that's a bit disgusting, despite not actually being disgusting. Like moist for the very same reason. Am I going to burn that meat? I might actually burn the meat. That was maybe fucking foolish. Stubbler! Get the meat. Get the meat. That was good. I'll cook the others as well. Let's cook this one. And cook this one. Hey, we're fucking chopping now. Feeling confident all of a sudden. It's funny they renamed themselves Jefferson Starship when they were less high. I know, you'd think... I see what you mean now, fucking hell. But I thought you were just saying that a Starship is a bit more of an out there name, let alone the... God damn it, Easy Green, you've lured me into your trap. I like the ominous music playing after you ask if you should eat peanut butter. This game's got strong things to say about the peanut butter industry. It looks like it might be getting dark outside. Where am I in relation to the... Fuck. I'm nowhere near where I thought I was. If this cave brings me out among here, isn't that where the lots and lots of wolves were? Here. Because the cave should essentially shit me out, maybe here somewhere. But then if that's the case, I can sneak back and get back to old lady's house. Yeah, I'm with you, Mina, on that one. I don't get that it's a word. I don't get that. It's a word. Get your head out the gutter. But if your head's in the gutter, what choice do you have? Not right, baby. Well, at least I'm warm enough now, right? Can I pass time? Maybe if I can pass like 20 minutes. You can pass time by just playing cards and pissing about. Right? But you can only pass an hour at a time. I don't want to burn hundreds of calories. If I can cook this meat, then get straight back to the house, then all should be well. And I've got, what, 2 minutes till the midstream break. Cook this meat, midstream break, head out. Does that work? I can't pause during the midstream break as well, by the way, ladies and gents. It's a bit of a self-imposed challenge that we've got going on. I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Couldn't say a word, get a word in edgeways during WoW yesterday without Bybee saying... I have an evil twin, his name is Peanut Butter Bro 0510. I for a split second thought you'd put your password to something in the channel then. Because we've had that happen a lot at the moment. A lot lately, Jelly. The Doomhaus is so deep that it's more of a trench than a gutter. Exactly. It's one of them areas so deep, Easy Green, that light escapes. Some darkness surrounded my guts just yesterday. Was it all? Did it all go to procedure, Mina? Not my fault you kept talking about guts. Typical Bybee deflecting. Come on, meat, cook. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for a midstream break. The second I pick this up, and then hopefully it won't go bad, and then I can find my way out of this cave, and we can live happily ever fucking after. There it is. Cooked. How many calories do I need for the old lady? I'm just over halfway. Significantly over halfway, actually. So once this is cooked, quick midstream break, and we're off. Deal. Right, what's a good view for the midstream break? How about that? That's kind of beautiful. That works, right? Enjoy the very peaceful and very quiet sounds of a nice roaring fire. And I will see you on the other side of the midstream break. How about that? Boys and girls, 2 minutes. Bear with me. I think Trim's busy with work stuff, so we don't have to get spammed. See you in 2 minutes.
WMPH 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 Shamrock 1. Trim, this is Siri. Have mercy on me.
Did I ask for that? I think I asked for that. Trim, was this really necessary, says Mindrate. Do you know what, Mindrate? I'm going to say yes it was, because I deserved that for fucking boasting. Trim, you son of a bitch, thank you for the bits. Easy Green, thank you for the bits. Everybody else, welcome back to the stream. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Time is a wasting, so can you answer me this simple question? Also, fuck off, Trim. You can unmute now, everybody. Hello? What is in? You deserve it, but we had to suffer for it. That suits me. That's the best kind of punishment, Vibey. What is in this can? Because I need to get going in game. Ginger beer, says Mikey B. Fizzy orange, says Mina. Lemon and lime, says Kitten. Pepsi Max, says Eric. Seaman, says Jelly Doo. I haven't had a good tee-hee-hee in a while. I've not needed to. Cream soda, says Scotty. Pepsi Max raspberry, says Sid. Right, 33 minutes left on the fire. If I take a fresh torch, then maybe I can get to the end of the cave without having to use our good goods. Surfan, welcome back. Everybody's just guessing right now. Lemon and lime, says Bivey. D&B says Easy Green. Are you going with a Cloudy Lemonade as your guest, sir, then? If I get to the end, then turn right, right? Coke Zero says jelly. Lots of fizz, sir, then. It's not a Cloudy Lemonade. Fizzy Orange says mind, right? I know I've never guessed Cloudy Lemonade before, but I have a good feeling about this one. Cloudy Lemonade says so, then. Eric's onto something there. Cream Soda says tag Slack and welcome to the stream. If you have just joined, and the answer is, boys and girls, this torch is going to run out and burn my hand. Eric was right. There was too much fizz, so then, unfortunately, it's Cloudy Lemonade. Eric, well played. Exactly, says Kitten. Get chopped. Sothan as the only person with a successful guess of Cloudy Lemonade. Right, let's pay one last final respects to Alice. Alice, you have nothing on you. You've died. Is that a lady? That's a man. That's a gentleman. Sarah, if only corpses could talk. Gwynblade and I might be able to talk to one another. What was he? Kitten. He was trying to keep warm. Nothing else. Jesus, Kitten. Have some respect. Look at everybody talking about fellatio. I've never even heard of the guy. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Do I try and sleep on my new bedroll? Because if I try walking through here at night, I'm probably going to be fucked. And look how dark it is. I haven't got any light. Where's the cave entrance gone? The fuck did it collapse? Hello? Oh, there we go. What's the actual brand name for Cloudy Lemonade? It sounds more like a flavour. It is a flavour, so then it's not a brand name. It's I've had multiple brands of the same thing. Cloudy Lemonade. Made with real lemons for a sweet citrus taste. But this is they're the own brand of the shop that sells it, so then basically very cheap stuff. This one is Tesco. I'm in a cave right now.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, no fucking kidding, pal. Right, I might do my sweaty tap. I've got a little bit of light in this, haven't I? You've got 50-50 chance of being right, true. There's a bedroll right there. Should I sleep in here? I probably should, because at least I'm warm. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start a fire. Yeah. I know I've got a fire down there with a bit of fuel left in it, but I don't want to go all that way if I've got enough stuff to make one here. 75% chance of this lighting. Bedroll should keep you a little warmer. That might be the play. Yeah, I'm going to sleep with the bedroll, but I'm going to put the fire down here and just try and get to daylight. That's all I'm interested in. But will it make my meat spoil? Should I keep the meat outside on the ground in the snow?
That's done.
I should probably keep the meat outside, do you think? Don't answer if you know about the game, by the way. Just if you don't know, help me work it out. 45-minute fire, an hour and 8 minutes. But an hour of sleep isn't going to help me a great deal, is it? And I'm hungry. What's this meat looking like now? That's raw, so I definitely need to cook that raw rabbit.
I could eat anything.
You know what I'm going to cook as well? My dusty pinnacle peaches. I'll be alright, so then I promise. Best Diet Cola I've ever had is my Market Stores brand, and it's probably cheaper as well, right? When it comes to low-end store brand products, no name brand here in Canada is phenomenal. Yes! It's a bit similar to the Morrison's one that I have, right? Where it's just basically just a plain thing with just some writing on it. Your meat goes in your pants, Stubbler, along with your stones. It's kitten just being disgusting. It's always yellow with black Helvetica and nothing else, true. LMG Easy Harris Teeter brand. As in light machine gun. I think there's something wrong with jelly. Eric, reset jelly if you can. There's a reset button on the back of his head. You've just got to hit it real hard with a hammer. Do I risk sleeping, or do I just go for it balls deep all in no half measures? A bat would work, that's true. Have a wank, it'll warm you up and help with the nutrition issue. Jesus. Yeah, alright. What's the button? Smacks the back of Easy Green's head. That was a complete whiff. Eric was talking about jelly. Right, eat my peaches. Say my prayers. I also have part of the bookshelf you demolished. Why you got to be angry about demolishing bookshelves, kid? I think you... If I take a torch, does it reduce the amount of time the fire lights for? I think it does, right? I'll take this gentleman's torch. Let me just go out and see if I can find enough firewood outside to keep my fire going long enough. Gets Easy Green to pay it forward to Jelly. It'd be alright, Eric, if it wasn't for the fact that Easy Green's now a crumpled mess on the floor. And he was a crumpled mess to begin with. There's actually loads of firewood out there. This is perfect. Just getting enough firewood to keep the fire inside going a bit longer. Is this the sequel to Firewatch we've all been wishing for? But with difficulty? Because it fucking feels like it is. See the firewood as well, that is good. There's no coal though, is there? Asked Easy Green if it was Harris Tita Diet Soda. I see. Big K QFC store brand. Because I spent so much time putting it together and you just come in and bull in a China shop style and destroy it. I said I'd allow it, not that I won't bitch about it. Stop sending me mixed messages, kid. Right, there's another hour. Bit more reclaimed wood on the fire. Chuck away the torches. 2 hours and 52 minutes. A few more sticks and we're up to 3 hours and 18 minutes. Therefore, can I now use my fucking bedroll? Where's my bedroll? Actions? No? Back? Use? Yes! This is the way. So now I can sleep for 3 hours-ish? Okay, let's just try it. It does feel like it. Are you into it, Mina? It is pretty good. Isn't it funny? Firewatch, my face was in the picture. Now this is the Eric simulator. It's a sequel. I think it's definitely a sequel.
I need to find food.
We'll find you some food, pal. Don't you worry. Have I got anything to cook while I'm here? I'm alright for water, am I? Shall I boil some water while I'm here? Why not? Melt some... No. I've got nothing else to do, have I? And I'm assuming the sun's not up outside yet. No. Let's see what the temperature's looking like outside. Boiling watermelons. Sometimes I forget how much of a pervert Eric really is. Yeah, I'm feeling this, I'll be honest. I need to keep drinking though. I've gone real dizzy lately. I was waiting for the game to load me into the new area, but I think it already has. I know it hasn't. Hello? Okay, the game's bugged. Can I load the game maybe? Last quick save? Hello? Gears 2, Halo 2, Batman Cat Arkham City say otherwise. Mass Effect 2. I think in a discussion about your Willy though, he wasn't really going for pure accuracy. Going back to organising my pantry. Look at me starving to death in the wilderness and Kitten's talking about having so much food in that she has to organise it. Jesus, show some sensitivity, Kitten. There we go, it loaded properly this time. I need more twigs. The sun is coming up though, or it feels like it might be. I just don't want to encounter any wood. God, there's wood all. I nearly quote. I'm trying to work out who I was about to quote then. I was going to say, we got monsters a many. That was about this time last year, I think. No, later. Earlier, sorry. Dearest Brickmaker. Watermelon is a really strange beast to me. It tastes like chewable water. I like the flavour of it in drinks, though. I'm the opposite, actually, so I like the fruit, but I don't like the flavour of it. It always tastes just of nothing, like you said. Just gotta come round and I'll feed you. As if I can get it. I can't even walk down to the nearby village kit, I'll have you know. Award for the most housewife member of the Doomhaus goes to Kitten. And Gwynblade falls back into second place. Get shit on Gwynblade. How much out time is there in the fire? Let me sleep for another 1 hour. And then we'll head back in. What do you need to do when you're dizzy other than take the hat off, you fucking idiot? I'd just let that water waste, didn't I? Pick up the bedroll. I need to drink. Have I got any water to drink? Do you have to take deeper breaths or something when you feel dizzy? I've drank completely pure water and it tastes terrible. Apparently there's useful stuff in it that makes it taste normal. Yes. Yeah, I've heard that as well. It's like the two worst things for you are pure water and actual silence. Because you can go into them like soundproof rooms, can't you? And you can hear the blood flowing around your head and stuff. I've some contention with Trimette. She's actually married, but you're on your way, Kitten. Yeah, but you can imagine Trim there, can't you, instead of Trimette. Trim's there in like a... It's a bit like the I Want to Break Free video, basically, but with a full beard instead of just the tash. Do we think this is light enough to traverse? What the fuck is tiger blood flavour? I saw it in a snow cone place. Is it just a reference to Charlie Sheen by chance? Should I wait out the night or shall I try and get home now? What do you think? Fuck it. Let's try and get home. That Charlie Sheen thing. Look, that Charlie Sheen thing was 10 years ago. Fuck. The internet was a purer place back then, right? It'd have been a political thing now if that happened. If it would have been a political thing if that happened now. There's rabbits down there, and I do need rabbits, but I need to get rid of this food. It's a sweet tropical syrup you put in drinks, cocktails, and snow cones or slushies. Tiger blood. I'm going to hunt some rabbits at night time. It may look dark on your screen, but worry not. That's because it's dark on mine as well. No balls won't go home right now. No balls. Good one. And also, the tiger blood thing. Wait, what? Charlie Sheen was only 45 then. He felt like an aged idiot, didn't he, at the time? Combination of watermelon, strawberry and coconut. I had to Google that. You're a combination of watermelon, strawberry and coconut. Fisty, welcome to the stream. You say it's a new game, but does this not look like it's the south of Falkreath Hold or something like that? Yes, Fisty, welcome to the stream. This is a game where we are actually in Canada right now. A plane crashed on one of the very northern islands. Something brought the plane out of the sky, and I am struggling to survive as we speak. But we're in Canada. Can I actually fucking dribble down this hill? Yes. I am very hungry. How are we, Fisty? I thought it'd be 60. What? So it's what? 55 now? If it's northern Canada. Ooh. Hi. I hit both of those rabbits. That's some bullshit. I need rabbits though. I can't let a rabbit go unchecked. Oh, I know where I am. I actually know where I am. This is where I was starving to death a whole bunch. Let me get my stones back out. Not my favourite. I prefer mango and cream. But still good nonetheless. How much Kitten just realised. I could eat the thingies, can I? Do they regrow? No, maybe not. I need to get back to the old lady's house and deliver the food. There's the rabbit. It's so dark. I am bad for food. And the rabbit's running away from me like some sort of fucking sweat lord.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
We'll be fine, Mackenzie. Mackenzie needs food badly. This fucking rabbit's juking me. It knows I'm chasing it, look, and it's just running away. Fucking thing. I don't know how many times I've done this, but I say nonetheless. It's nonetheless. What's the difference between the two nons? How did that miss? As you can see, Fisty, it's a bit of a difficult game. When I've been modding Skyrim, I've literally based it on where I live. It feel like a warmer place like Whiterun have the exact same climate as here, or it should do. I mean, that's not a bad base for starting it, right? Yeah, I see what you mean by that. Just like this, I've modded this perfectly on boring grey England. Yeah, I'm going to suffer a lot if I don't get back. Might as well eat one of these cooked rabbits as much as it pains me. I could eat some... What's it called? But I don't think I should. I'm a bit daft Stubbler, don't ask me questions. I mean, it's perfect for somebody to Google it right now and put the information in the chat as if they knew it. Oh, hello. Fuck it, I'm going to risk hypothermia to do this. I'm harvesting the fucking meat from a deer the wolves have killed. Yes, dear. But I need to find my way back. I think I know where I am, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong once or twice in the past. Rat. Got a jelly's just turned on me all of a sudden. He says I've got no balls. He's calling me a rat. What's happened to Jelly? Jelly, we can talk about this. There's no reason to get so twitch. I like that it has a great survival aspect. I love survival in games. Honestly, I don't think I've seen a game as brutal when it comes to survival elements as this. This might be one for you to play. My hypothermia is going to fuck me a little bit, but I do need to eat some stuff. Shall I eat some of this peanut butter? Oh! Okay. Peanut butter's amazing. I probably shouldn't have eaten it. What's this? That's my old campfire from a million years ago. I'm just going to get home, I think. DayZ is pretty brutal, especially depending on the... Yeah, exactly. Depends who's on the server with you, right? Yeah, this is... Have you played this before? Fisty. Getting better and better. I think I should be able to make it, Mina, yeah. It's just down the hill. As long as I don't get eaten by a fucking wolf on the way. I was trying to joke that the rabbit was not a rabbit but a large rodent fed by American street cuisine. Or rat, as they're otherwise known, I guess. Right, let's make our way back and I'll warm up. I should be alright, hypothermia reasons. Oh, it blocked your message. Is that because you wrote the word P, a word beginning with a P, Jelly, by any chance? That word's banned in this channel because people make us hungry by talking about it, so we banned it. Apart from Eric, who's managed to get his way around it. The worst words are the ones that make you hungry, so we banned that one specifically. I might actually be able to see something other than help the lady feed herself. Can you imagine something different in this game? But I was thinking of that word the other day, it doesn't make sense. The P word. But in typical Doomhaus fashion, they didn't do a very good job of yeah, exactly. Because if you put a word after it, it just lets you have it. A letter after it just lets you have it. Everybody pay respects to Kitten. Cat can barely see her. Why Pete's so bad? You made me say it now. There was one stream in like 2016 or 17 or something, where a person came in, a person we know, and he all he did was talk about P word to the point where we started discussing it at length, and we was all incredibly hungry and decided it needed to be banned. Therefore, it is still banned because, god damn it. Hello, old lady. I need to quickly put this stuff in before it goes bad. Right, let me put the stuff in the fridge. So my mission at the moment is to feed this old lady. Is the fridge full? Hello? Oh no, the fridge is not full. Fucking hell, I thought I filled the bastard up then. Have a still granola bar, an energy bar, some still peanut butter, some condensed milk, roger that. Have a Summit soda. I need to cook this venison, and then we might actually be done. I did it! I did it! I'm eating this venison then, old fucking grandmother or whatever, she can get fucked. We're actually going to see something other than collect food for an old lady. It's only taken, what, 4 streams, but I've actually done it. Actually, no, what am I cooking it there for? Cook the fucking venison in there. Cooks faster. Just got carded for something I've ordered on Amazon. I wonder what it is. Oh, it's Easting products, I see. I still can't say the word vape. I don't know why, I don't like it. It's not because it rhymes with a bad word. There's something about it. It feels a bit, I don't know. A dragon dildo. I like this. I'm in full support of the act of doing it. It's just the word for it. The word vape just feels a bit Jet Set Radio. Does that make sense? It feels a bit 90s. Yeah, I don't know. The word just feels a bit odd. Will the mould hurt you? It has a chance to, Fisty. I died yesterday. I had the shits, and I literally pooed myself to death. Shall I say mod? No, it's the word vape. It's I don't know. Tubular dab in that. Yeah, exactly. Vape. Because it's short for vapor, right? It's like somebody calling a grenade a nade. Yeah, we had a lot of people talking about Oregon Trail, Fisty. I can call it something else. No, it doesn't bother me, Ken. I'm not saying that you should censor what you say around me or anything like that. But what I mean is don't you feel like it should have a name that's a bit more like e-cigarette? Sounds bad as well. It just feels a bit 90. I just can't get my head around that word. Right, I'm going to eat this venison and then we're going to talk to the old lady because I finally might be able to advance the plot. Imagine. So I'll carry on. You've been waiting for 3 streams wondering if there's any end goal in this game, and this is the end goal right now. Actual plot. Electric death stick, I mean, that works. I don't think there's anybody here that acknowledges that thinks it isn't bad for your health, but it's better than the option.
Vape, 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 vape,
You are.
vape, 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 vape.
Or it might be better than the option. Santa, thank you for the bits. I find it's too close to... I think that's why Vape Nation and Vape Nation all that came about, because the word is a bit lame. The short name for Stubbler is penis. Thank you, Mikey B. Very nice. Stream name should be Stubbler has died of dysentery. That would be the stream when I finally finish Easy Green. I'm just going to stream a black screen that says Stubbler has died of dysentery. I'm okay with vape. E-cigarette is very strange, though. It makes me think of plastic and email. Can I call tomorrow's stream plastic and email? Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to mute the alerts. There's a new system, by the way. If this icon is shown on screen, the alerts are muted. And we do that for this reason. Shall I tell her about the guy down the street? Yeah.
On the way into town, there was an old man. Glasses, big beard, walking stick. He seemed a little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
The old man outside of town, Methuselah, he said he'd seen other people walking towards Milton.
Other outsiders? It's possible.
Where would they be? Maybe my friend was with them.
If they were outsiders, they might have stayed in the old schoolhouse. In the months after the quakes, people used to huddle there for the warmth of the school's old coal burner. Rare outsider coming through Milton might stay there the night. If your friend came through Milton, chances are she ended up there.
Schoolhouse, roger that.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling. Her voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone, calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have. They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
What about the tunnel?
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
So she was... was she being chased? Astrid came through town, but she was being chased. Yeah, it is cool-fisted. Basically, my ex-wife turned up and asked me to... Because I ran a little thing, a little aeroplane that shuttled people between the islands. She turned up after a long time and asked me, said that we need to go to this island that's been hit by an earthquake, and there was some sort of light show, Aurora Borealis, to use the term that everybody knows the name of, but people still say it like it's impressive that you know it. And the plane got dragged out of the sky, so we're trying to find our ex-wife because she wasn't there when we woke up, and apparently she's been through this town. I wonder if now you've gone past this checkpoint, as it were, you can go and take all the food out of her fridge. I fucking hope so, Mikey. I really hope so. Okay, thank you, grandmother. The old blind woman might be the last survivor in Milton. She might be the key to help understand. She thinks something happened at the tunnel leading out from Milton. Investigate. Do I go to this old schoolhouse first? I might do that. Roger that. Cool. Yeah, can I just take all the crap from her fridge now? Because that would be amazing. I can't even see it so dark. I guess I can now, right? Is all this food mine? It fucking better be. No, I can't take it, look. Oh, can I? Oh, I can. I can take some stuff, but not all of it. What? Why can't I? What if I do it like this?
Charmers are Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Skinner, yes. Skinner, no. Mother, it's just the
God,
northern
Mikey
lights.
B. Mikey B. Copying and pasting. This guy. Mikey B, thank you for the bits. Dehumidifier's being loud. Could be more Aurora Australis. You are. That sucks. I want to get my fucking food. The devs are too smart for us. Yeah, they are. Mikey B, thank you for the bits. Right, what's the daylight situation looking like outside? I've still got hypothermia, which is not doing me any favours. I think so, anyway. Something's hurting me. Yeah, most people know Northern Lights, but Aurora Borealis is obscure and intelligent. Exactly. Right, I have no afflictions. For some reason, something's fucking killing me, but I'm alright now. Aloha, boring Alice. So that might actually be tomorrow's stream title. Some people just wouldn't be evil, but the developers had to allow for people like you. True. I'm sure you would have tried it as well, Mindrake. Come now. Grandmother, you've robbed me blind. Did I get all of the meat off this thing? Yes. Did I get all of the meat off this one? I've got to spend some time in the house, right? I might sleep, actually. Should we sleep? Yeah, let's have a bit of a nap. Where's my fucking lantern? Or do I do the match tactic? What about Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch jelly? Right, I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to wake up and then I'm going to go search the schoolhouse and then go and search the... I've got 1,400 calories. If I sleep for 3 hours, surely the sun comes up. I wouldn't have eaten the first can of sardines. Was kind of horrified when you did. I mean, I'm here to help her get food, right? So keeping me alive is more important than keeping her alive to a small degree. Or fed, at least. But judging Stubbler is the way of the world, right? So I'll take it. Game with a calorie count, yeah. I'm vaguely horrified. You have so many matches. It's a good thing though, right, Mina? I can just burn one in that situation. Skin Mama Murphy and wear her face as a mask and claim this village as yours. You're not horrified by Eric at this point, though, Fisty. Right. What do I not need to take with me? Do I have any rabbit gubs? I don't need 2 pairs of shoes, do I? Let me have a pile of clothes over here. If I park here, then I can get rid of a pile of shit, right? I don't need all these fucking mittens. What's the highest quality? There is a quality meter somewhere, right? Is that quality? Condition? Condition 78, 78, 56. Drop those. Drop those. Stubbler's clothing pile. I'm wearing that on my inner... No, I'm not wearing that on my inner layer. Can I wear it? Calorie counting is too personal to be funny for me anyway. Yes, I've been doing it for 8 or 9 years every day. It's the hair. Drop them boots. What else are we dropping? I've got the rabbit things I can... If I got all of that... Is that all water or just cans? Wearing them. Can I wear... No, I don't want to... I can drop that, can't I? Start shedding some weight. I have got a lot of matches, Mina. I see what you mean now. I have a lot of them fucking things. Maybe don't drop all of them at once, but I've got loads of them rose hips. Maybe I can cook them in a cooking pot now. But I'll take the bedroll out. I think I'm alright carrying everything that I've got on me right now. It's just the excess clothes, right? And then if I stand here, I can drop all of the rabbit pelts. Good. Put your shit in there. I mean, that would work. Let's just say I tend to get unbalanced when I count every day. Cooking. Couldn't use it. You can mean it, but I haven't worked out how to do it just yet. Right, grandmother. Goodbye. Let's go check out. Let's see where it is on the map. It is down there. It's past the gas station. Shall I check the old schoolhouse? Because they said that people might live in the old schoolhouse. There might be some clue. So you drink because you're proud to... You cut calories. So I drink because I'm proud to cut calories. Excuse me? Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid as well. Cheeky is going significantly better. It's almost like I've worked out how to play this game. And I've even advanced the plot a little bit. Some thought it wasn't possible, but here we are. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid as well. I hope everybody had a good stream over at, a good time over in Cheeky's stream. So a boring stream, yeah, exactly. Fuck off. If you're not following Cheeky already, ladies and gents, I strongly recommend you do so, and especially those that were in his stream and haven't already. Thank you, Cheeky. Welcome, everybody. I used to calorie count when I discovered how many are in a piece of bread and an egg. Fuck it. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. Worthwhile, but terrifying. From noob to novice, that's tomorrow's title. You're right. Everybody, I strongly suggest you follow Cheeky. How about that? Thank you, Cheeky. What was you playing, actually, today? I don't think I had a peep. Fuck that. Immediately? Brilliant. Go to the old schoolhouse, the game says. Full of fucking wolves. Has it actually seen me? If you ever look at the calories in something, like a dense dessert, you wouldn't be scared of eggs in it. Yes, there are worse things. I think bread's the one that confuses them. Shit, shit, shit. No! Hatchet! Oh, I survived! I survived! I am bleeding like a motherfucker, but I survived. Bandage, bandage, bandage. Bandage. Wolf bite on my fucking left hand. I survived the fucking wolf attack. That's the first one I've survived. Holy shit, what just happened there? I should not have survived that. My dick is 1,500. Good one, Jelly. Comedy genius. Right, the pain I can take with painkillers. I can get rid of that. Use the painkillers on... You put Cheeky to sleep with that one, Jelly. Santa, don't say this. Don't say this.
Here, doggy doggy.
Right, pain in my left hand, pain in my right foot. No, right hand, right foot.
On July 9, 1962, the US detonated a thermonuclear device in outer space. The radiation created an artificial aurora over Hawaii and fucked up satellites for 5 years.
Fucked up. I didn't expect to hear the word fucked up then. Right, crafting. Can I make a bandage? Yes. Make me a bandage. That was bad. That wolf attack was real bad. Detonated a thermonuclear device in outer space. The radiation created an artificial aurora over Hawaii and fucked up satellites for 5 years. Was it covered in a terrible virus at the time? I just made Eric throw away his burger. Cheeky though, I appreciate the raid. What racing game was it specifically? Fast food, restaurant food, 11 more. Yeah. I mean, the idea of cooking at home is to avoid going out too far over that kind of thing, right? Or the benefit is that you can control it, that's what I meant to say. I am in a shit position all of a sudden. That one wolf attack has fucked me, and now I am freezing. All I wanted to do was check this. I need to go home, don't I, or I'm going to fucking die. Hypothermia is a problem. Fucking wolf. Yeah, let me go back. See what happened, Cheeky? I was bragging about having a good stream, and then exactly this happens. Did anybody see it coming? Can I tell you something I've noticed you're doing? What's that, Mikey? Trying to eat less unhealthy food is a pretty difficult diet to maintain. You're better off eating more healthy food. Yes. Just load up on healthy stuff. It's fucking rough. Oh, test TDU 2. Was it a good one? Oh, I owe you an apology, Stubbler. I watched some other chump start playing this last night and he did the same thing you did. Picked up the emergency food, first aid kit and flare gun and assumed they were going along because they were in his inventory. And left the hangar. Apparently it's a common mistake. I can fully understand that being the case. Yeah,
nuclear weapons are actually quite a good disinfectant.
So what you're saying, Easy Green, is we need to nuke Kerbin. That's our way out of this. Ultimately, food is about balance. You can eat just about anything in moderation. Big true. Easy Green, thank you for the bits. Was it a good stream, Cheeky? I appreciate it. You've been wasting painkillers on the symptom and not the pain. Oh! Mikey B's not played this game before, by the way. He's just noticed something that I'm doing, for the record. So what am I... Right, what are my ailments now? Oh, yeah, you're right. But it says I can't use painkillers on the sprained ankle or the sprained wrist. But I just need to rest, don't I? Maybe I just need to go to bed. But I've got hypothermia like a motherfucker, and that's what's killing me. Or am I dying of blood loss? You have twisted your ankle and you're now suffering a sprain. Your mobility will reduce until you treat it or it heals over time. Good. Treat it and let it heal over time. So I think I should probably just go to bed, actually. What do you think? Do you know what I'm going to do as well? Instead of actually sleeping upstairs, because I've got a bedroll, why don't I just place the fucking thing here? And then I've got light when I wake up. Well done, Stubbler. Right, let me sleep for 2 hours. I'll just pick up my bedroll by mistake. It's always a good time if the game wants to work. How are you playing it? Is there a PC version or something? So that's why you've got on the message that it's not work. I see, I see. I do hurt a lot. My metabolism has been completely fucked over by lockdown. I bet everybody's has, right? Yeah, and I've got heat too. I think the heat's fine if you're in the house though, Fisty, which is good. I need to let me boil up some water. What I really like about this game is if you take your eye off it for a split second, it will eat you. Okay, let's boil some water and just relax for a minute. I'm alright, but I am still... I've got a sprained ankle. I've slept for 2 out of the 4 hours that I need. Let me drink and then I'll go back to sleep for another 2 hours. But I need to let this snow melt first, then make it pot. Have I got any potable water I can drink for now? I'll tell you what though, now I'm getting a grasp of it, I am really into this game all of a sudden. Okay, that's good. I'll let this, I'll just sit for a moment, I need to slow it down a little bit. They recently got a private server mod, so it's even online again. Is there a lot of people playing it online, Cheeky? What do you mean it will eat you? Yes, so, yeah, stuff will go wrong and it will fuck you over, Fisty, basically. Because I walked out of the house just before, and I was bragging about being in a good position. And then one wolf attack, and now all of a sudden everything is an emergency. I love having to keep careful track of survival balance. It feels really fulfilling when you get it right. Yes, once you... It's like swimming, right? You're drowning at first until you manage to get the manoeuvre right in place so you can start treading water. And then once you start treading water, you can start to breathe a little bit, and then you can start to swim. This game has ebbs and flows, I find. It's not boring, but the slow parts and then immediate intensity. And the intensity is just being attacked by a wolf instead of 2 juggernauts, 3 plague zombies, 4 ferals, 2 blood plague hordes, etc., etc. But they're different styles of game, right? True that. This game and my ex have a lot in common then. Responsibility is a great word. I constantly see new names pop up on the map at least. How old is TDU2 at this point, Cheeky? It must be... And the false one, right? I don't want this to boil over, do I? Fuck the false one. Give me a minute. I just need to have a drink, and then I'm going to sleep for the final 2 hours. Got all boons for lethal war and sure really suck. I feel like I don't recognise Jelly Dude today. He seems to be talking in disconnected sentences. 2011, so it's a decade old. Worse. Come on, non-potable water. No, wait. If I leave the snow in, then it's going to boil, right? Why didn't I just leave it previously? Fighting one wolf with a hatchet does seem challenging compared to the military hardware you had in State of Decay. Yes, very true. Especially as I'm just the fucking airline pilot, right? Especially with that creepy leader whose heart literally sticks out of his chest. What, is that the guy in the guy in the prison? Shit, did I just put non-potable water where I shouldn't have it? I think I did. Shit. I mean, that's good enough to drink, right? Siddles, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host as well. I assume that was you that just came through and hosted. Thank you, Siddles. Right, let me sleep for another 2 hours, and then that should have cured all my ills. I've been gone for exactly 2 hours, and you're doing the exact same thing as when I left. To be honest, I have actually done a fuckload in today's stream, Siddles. It's actually been a really good one. But I've just got back to the house after a nasty wolf attack, and I'm just trying to convalesce a little bit. But it's actually been pretty fucking good today. I'll leave them pots in the fire, that's all fine. Right, Grey Mother, I think I've just healed myself with a nice amount of rest. Lovely. Grey Mother, I wish you could have told me there was some fucking wolves outside. What I don't like is she stole all my fucking gubs. There was something I could take though, wasn't there? Was it herbal tea's the only thing I'm allowed to take? I think it's because it's not actually food. All my food that I've got you miserable little... Oh, at least she's going to stay alive this time. YOLO, welcome to the stream. Did the streamer get any further? I have. I have been told that the wife of mine was seen somewhere around the old schoolhouse and then fled into the tunnel near where the prison bus crashed. That's all I know so far. But we've got the old lady in a stable position. We also went over to there and stole some goods. Spent the night in a cave. That kind of thing. But now she's stolen all my food. Take her gun. She's not holding it. If that's a thing you can do. It's still a random reminder that's irrelevant right now. When you do a poll in chat, make the guest time longer than 10 seconds. Thank you. Carry on. Can you actually take the gun? No. Not a bad shout, but it's not to be. Right, let's go. We've not got much health, but if I get attacked by anything, I'm going to die anyway, right? Worth a try. YOLO House Things, welcome to the stream. I need rabbits, I guess. I'm just going to always need rabbits. Look at the shit. Just goddamn... Oh. So I was going to go investigate the schoolhouse. It's a bit windy. You're raid leading today, YOLO. This guy's been playing the game for a few months and he's off for a year or whatever, and he's already raid leading. Good shit. Robbing old ladies. What is this, GTA? What you leading, YOLO? Is it ZG or AQ20 or something? Right, keep an eye out for that wolf, by the way. It's a bit windy. I apologise for the wind sound, but I wouldn't want to turn it down because it would ruin the atmosphere, right? Tell you what I'm going to do. So have one of these fuckers out immediately. So if that wolf starts prowling, I'm going to flash my fucking long red stick in his face. Can you remember back in the day, back in 2017, where we gave a grant to the town of Milton to have a Doomhaus-based play area for the kids? Seems so long ago now, but still there. It's the only thing that's left. Do you not remember that, Eric? Either. I think I just made it up. Tell you what, though, the old schoolhouse has been chopped. I don't think there's going to be any clue over here, is there? No. Worth a try. Yeah, I'd say it was maybe a bit of the easiest, yeah. What's the sticking points in AQ20? Don't go through the fucking tunnel for a start. Never go through the tunnel. And I'm assuming Assyrian works on Classic, so that'll be significantly easier. That's all I got for my £20,000 donation to rubbish tyres. Well, there's orange ones as well. You guys helped the game devs. Yeah, we did. School's out for summer. I think it's out forever. Do you think what's his face, Methuselah's got anything in the house, in the gas station? Because there's an old guy down the street. School's been blown to pieces. The lyrics are oddly fitting, right, Eric? Question. Should I get some food before I set off? Should probably kill a few rabbits, right, and get a few things cooked up before we get over there. What do you mean rubbish tyres? We tried really hard for them tyres, mate. Anyway, I just realised. Last day of your semester. What, have you got some time off coming up, Jelly? Let me, as long as there's no wolves, sneak over here and just grab some wood. Gamer, what the hell's a gamer summer? I guess in lockdown, right? Everything's a gamer summer. In winter. There's a wolf on the hill, look, right there in the middle. Any rabbits? Fuck wolves. I need something to better chop the wolves with. God, it's so haunting just hearing it rattling around and echoing around this area. Ooh. Right, I could check the gas station. Maybe Methuselah's got some more goods in, because there was a lot of stuff that I didn't realise was there previously. I could see rabbits in the distance. Go for the rabbits, do you think? What day is it today? Tuesday or Wednesday? It's Tuesday, right? So there's 3 streams of this left this week. Holy cunt, there's a wolf right there. Okay, fuck that. No. I can get some firewood at least. And then we're going to head into the cave. I'm into this now, I'm feeling it. And there's an auto walk button that I didn't even realise was there. And it's exactly the same button as... God damn it. Thank God from the US I'd riot if forced to stay home. Not like I'd go anywhere, just the idea pisses me off when I do want to go out. Are you anti-lockdown? Two, not counting today. Yes, sorry, yes. Tomorrow and then the next two. Today and two more. I'm all about lockdown. Who isn't anti-lockdown at this point? Yeah, true. I hate the fact that we have to, but I appreciate that we have to, and I'm quite willing to, if that makes sense.
Think about his food.
Yeah, same as you, Fisty. I forgot to tell you, I got a new sword in WoW last night and managed to do 181 damage. Where's Methuselah gone? What? Yes, I've been in lockdown before lockdown, true. I guess for some of us it doesn't differ an enormous amount to normal life, right? Methuselah's gone and he's left me nothing. Well, fuck you, Methuselah. At least I'm warming up slightly before we head out again. Take the newspaper. I might take a few bits and bobs, actually. Just for, ooh, there's a can of peaches. Beautiful. Oh, and a bottle of water, too. Lovely. Every time I come in here, there's more stuff to loot that I didn't realise was there before.
I can always use more food.
1, 2, 3, 4 full boxes of fucking crackers laid on the floor. God bastard. Lundios. Fuck. Look at the food, and every time I come in here, there's more food. This is how you're supposed to fucking fill the old lady's thing, right? Jesus. Lundios, welcome to the stream. Proof yet again that Lundios is the best, one of the best anti-backseaters in the community. Shit. There's always, I say more food, there's always food that I haven't noticed previously, but guess what I have now?
You crack me up.
Shut up, Santa. Dried salty crackers, they will make you thirsty, that's fine. Fuck! This really reminds me of Fallout 4. To loot the store leftovers to survive. It is like that, yeah. Got about 8. Yeah, Lundios, Drigor, and Trim are the people that I know that have played this to death. And they are all doing a fine job today of not spoiling shit. The wolf's still patrolling over there. By the way, this is now high on my wish list. Yes, it's I can recommend. Well, I've played very little, but I can recommend it based on just what I've seen. They will make you thirsty. Good job, the only part of the game you have actually worked out is making water. And it took me hours to do it, and I shit myself at one point. I love how you left the rabbit gubs on the floor in the back room and it's still there. That is the I like games with permanence, Mina, I'm with you. There's nothing worse than having shit despawn, right? Okay, we've got 25 minutes of the stream left, a little bit more. Shall we advance the plot a little bit? Because I think this is where I need to be. Search the tunnel leading out of Milton. I've got bad news, game.
What happened here?
Examine the bus. So we came here a bit earlier, but my character was confused. Now we have discovered that this is the exit to Milton, and it's chopped. And it's on Game Pass for free, Fisty, true. My favourite Fallout mod is the Horizon Overhaul, which is a serious survival, so it makes sense. Yeah, there's one for Skyrim too, right? You say that tag's like, but yesterday did happen. Then we consider the long-term effects on population. Suicide goes up and non-inherent mental illness skyrockets, plus death of small businesses. Just don't see the benefit. Sure, I'm compromised and high risk, but let the rest go. I understand that, yes. And that's the obvious concern for the whole thing, right? But you've got the other very real threat as well of dying. Statplus, welcome to the stream. This game is a game called The Long Dark. I have crash landed my shitty little plane on this island in the north of Canada and lost my wife. Everybody in here has evacuated the town of Milton prior because of a earthquake, and we are investigating a way to get out of the town. There you go, Statplus. That's what this is. But it's also an extremely brutal survival game. Statplus, how are we? That too, but I mostly like how it looks like someone's having had emergency surgery and someone left their gubs. disgusting. I could have actually gone in the bus. Right, mutant alert.
Can't feel my hands.
I'm not going to respond to the COVID discussion in chat, by the way. I'll let you fire off. What does that say? I didn't get a chance to read that. What did that just say? Grandmother thinks something happened at the tunnel. Was it perseverance that it said? Was it perseverance? I thought it started with an R and it threw me off. I'm good. Is this like an interim game? It is, yeah, but it's something that I'm looking forward to playing as well. It's got a story too. Why did somebody write perseverance in the back of the... Why did somebody write Percy Panic in the back of the car? Fuck. Right, that's definitely tomorrow's stream title. Right, let me eat a stale granola bar in response to Dearest Astrid, who's missing. And I might nip back inside the house just to warm up a little bit. Not Panic Percy. Yeah, I'm going to leave that just in chat if that's alright. Feel free, but I can't be bothered to talk about it. I think I ate her mouldy bar, Mina. And I've got about 50 more as well. It's one of them things, ladies and gents, where you can tell by the opening to a discussion whether somebody is going to benefit from your responses or not. And I'm sure we can all agree full well now that the answer is no. You better savour another one then. This is true. I've got hypothermia risk. I'm getting in there. What kind of euphemism is this? Mouldy bar. Jesus. And Satan as well. Satan and Santa. Fuck. Ate her mouldy. And now tags like 2. Let's all have a go on this same fucking triple joke. Here we go. Do you know that Blackrock is a nickname for the Sudbury area known for its black soot-stained rocks? Sudbury is my hometown. Is this the Eric simulator? I think 3 years of evidence is pointing to that being a yes. Do I get to call tomorrow's stream Mouldy Bar or Percy Panic? Fuck. Right, alerts are back on, boys and girls. I forgot about that. I don't know why that's tickled me so much.
Twat.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. And you right. Oh, there's a wolf right outside the house. I can't afford this. You see the wolf right there? It's eating a deer though. Permission to try something. Wet it. I want the fucking meat from that deer really badly. Better save her another eye. She was quite attached to it. Look at Mina and Santa getting on. Right, I'm hoping that I can scare this wolf away from this carcass, because that would be very, very beneficial. But my hypothermia is it. Look how cold I am. Is this a good idea? 3, 2, 1. Fuck, there's a wolf stalking me from behind. Holy shit. There was a wolf stalking me. And I think me using the flare scared the one from behind me as well. My health. No! 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 Oh shit, Stubbler, you fucking idiot. And I've used a lot of valuable daylight and I'm going to die of hypothermia. No! Fuck, that wasn't worth it at all. You idiot. I'm going to die. Don't die after such a good stream. No. I need to get by the fire, don't I? I need to get food, water and everything and then just sleep. Santa might be my favourite after he fell off in Black Planet Deeps. Yeah, that's going to be in the best of. I need to announce the best of might be a little later than usual based on my... Hey, she's cooked me some soup! Oh, benefits! Grey Marrow, whatever your name is. Not Grey Marrow, jeez. Can I eat this, do you think? Thank you, Grey Marrow. It's not Grey Marrow. Can I move this, please? That actually saved my hypothermia almost immediately. Don't need to add fuel, do I? Although the fire is quite cold. I'm going to cook this venison. Where's my cooking pot? Got my cooking pot, right? Where's my cooking pot? There's the cooking pot. I'm going to cook some more of this gamey venison. What do you think to it, though, right? Shout out to you, Grandmother. That was very nice of you. Can I drink some water? Do I have any on me? I do. Portable. I'm still laughing thinking about it. You laughed a little bit at the time as well, Mina. Right, I'm going to sleep. Let's have, what, 2 hours sleep-ish? Let's do it. This bitch. I mean, she's willing to fucking cook for me. I'm all about it. She's turned into that weird old lady down the street into all of a sudden my best friend. Lovely. And now I'm all of a sudden healed, but it's late at night. And I'm burning my... Does it even exist in my inventory at this point? I burnt my venison. I was so excited and nearly died for that venison, and then I went and fucking burnt it because I was too willing to... God fucking damn it. I don't want to be that guy, but this discussion is politically charged. Best to keep it light here. Is that what they're talking about? Nah, let them thrash it out if they want to. It's probably good for people's souls, right? But actually, I don't know if it is. Venison, I tried. Mindright tried. Everybody pay attention. Mindright saw it coming. When I listen back to it, Mina's laughing. The clip sounds. It does sound like there's a whole bunch of panic in it at times. Fuck! I wasted my venison. Grandmother, let's talk. Baby pheasant is pretty good.
Find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end for Grandmother.
So the tunnel is the only way through the mountains?
No. Not the only way through, but my only way through.
Why yours?
I must be losing my mind. Smells like food cooking in here.
It's been a while since Grandmother had anyone to make meals for. Please. Take some soup before you go.
Thank you. That's really very kind.
So there is some benefit to me giving her all that food. She's actually cooking for us now. Well, let's ask about Percy Panic.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign. A word. Perseverance.
A word from the old days. Why would she write that?
The old days?
She's telling me she won't give up.
Or maybe reminding you not to.
Why write such a long name, though? It has to mean something more.
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
Because she wrote it in blood.
I didn't know she was in
I seem
blood.
to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called? That's it. Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place. Now it's mostly dead, like Milton. Maybe she's pointing you there.
Perseverance Mills. How do I get there?
By car. Before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Looks like I'm on foot.
That will be a long road.
She wrote that she pointed us towards a nearby town and did so by writing in blood. She's on Mars.
I'm starting to get pretty worried about my friend.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember something. A farmhouse. On the other side of town. That night, the memories are confused, but somehow I remembered the farmhouse. You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere in there. Go to the bank and bring me the box that matches the key. Then you'll understand what happened to her.
Wait. Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
They left her, didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
In the bank. You'll find the answers. Now go.
She wants us to find answers in the... Okay, Grandmother. Something precious was stolen from Grandmother and find it and return to her. Here's what I think it might be, this something precious. Let me show you something. She talks about her daughter, a young girl which I assume is called Lily. Because this is Lily's bed. No, this is Grandmother's bedroom. The fucking light's going to go out while I'm doing this. Look, this is Lily's bedroom, her daughter, and there's Lily's trunk. Did her daughter leave the key to her trunk in the bank vault somewhere, maybe? She seems to be concerned about something similar. At least she won't be bored messing with her little chopper. Hey, if she's going to sit there and make me some... Move this now, can't I? He's not putting everything near dearest Grandmother's feet. Okay, so where's the farmhouse? Oh, for fuck. An old blind woman might be the last survivor in Milton. She might be the key to understanding what happened here. Search the Milton farmhouse for a safety deposit box key. It's too soon to talk about deer. Fuck. Oh, why? Oh. Why have you brought it up, Nina? Right, old lady. I think it's time I had a nap. Let me put away this. I can't go out at night time, right? But I've got 1,200 calories. So shall I sleep for 5 hours and see if it's daytime by then? Let's see. Sorry, Mikey B. I didn't put the alerts back on. I'm just training myself to use this alert feature. So apologies if I miss it.
Is this the moment we find Howard from the Halifax?
I fucking hope so. Shit. Fisty and Jellydo, don't forget you are arguing with somebody, a stranger, on the internet. It is the worst possible thing to do for a person's mental health. Just consider yourselves. Let me skip forward... Another 2 hours? Yeah. No, I know, but still. You're debating, should I say. You did, Mina. Mikey B, thank you for the big bits, by the way. Yeah, I'm worried about her too, especially once she finds out her precious mouldy bar is gone. You're just fucking asking for it there, Mina. Did you eat her mouldy bar? Who are we arguing with? Tag me in. Basically, Trim, Mikey B said you're a big bitch. And you've got ugly knees. Let me cook my pinnacle peaches. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Cardi, honestly, it's gone from a fucking shit show yesterday to maybe my favourite stream in ages. I've really enjoyed this stream. But we're going to this farmhouse because the grandmother thinks that there's a key for something in the bank. And it's something to do with her daughter. Oh god, the fight started here.
Mikey B's dad has skinny legs.
Cardi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, Jelly Dude, you can continue. Oh, I'm not saying you should stop, but what I'm saying is you two can continue all day long if you'd like to, but I'm just worried about you people. That's all. Continue as much as you want. Because we could just keep talking. Keep serious conversation to a minimum. Try and stick to bullshit. Thing is, though, Easy Green, is it just settles that way. But if there's a serious discussion to be had, then you can absolutely continue. Get the cooking pot off. I'm going to eat these peaches, and then we're going to go and see if...
Trim, he may very well have skinny legs, but it's better than you having stumps.
Whoa. I'm going to stand up for people with no legs. Try not to make it personal. Oh, my peaches are done.
Satan doesn't have double glazed windows.
Ooh, why have you started turning on Satan as well? Jesus Christ, okay, I'm getting out of here before this gets fucking excitable. Stop cleaning the table just in time.
You can't stand up, you have no legs.
Jesus, Mikey B. Right, I'm getting to this farmer. Have I got time to get to the farmhouse, or should I go for some rabbits with the last 10 minutes? Rabbits? I was surprised to see you on the tag. Do you know what, Caddy? It's actually been a dream today. It's been fine. Mikey B. Trim, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, what do you say about all this?
Twats, all twats.
The hell you can't pronounce twat all of a sudden? Right, I'm just going to nip... It's not wise to go to this farm, is it? It feels like I'm going a bit too far. Maybe I could go and search some of these, like... What's that building there? How about I search that building? And that's what we do with the last 10 minutes. Because I don't want to start something and then end up having to stop. I'd rather be in the house when we stop for the night. His mouldy bar can. Stop talking about whether or not my mouldy bar can stand up. There's been a few minor emergencies.
People that help you at roadside assistance in your time of need even hate Trim.
Trim got his car fucked up by roadside assistance. Fuck. I desperately want to make a small mode joke, but it would counter the first one. Yes. So much Doomhaus bullshit that Mina's tying herself in knots. That's exactly what I like to hear. Right, I need to get to the shed. That's what I'm going to do with the final 10 minutes. I've not actually been in this house yet. Investigate the house? Fuck it. Might be some good goods. Puppy. The Milton house is dark as willies in here. Can't see a fucking thing. What have I got in terms of light? I could probably afford to light a flare. But then it seems a bit excessive, especially when I've got 3,500 matches. Is there anywhere I can start a fire in here? Beautiful. That's actually ace. I didn't know you could start fires in fireplaces. I know it sounds daft, because of course you can, but the fact that I've just been able to light this now is kind of beautiful. And if it's too much Doomhaus bullshit for Mina, the rest of us stand no chance. I'm more than enough tied knots on my stomach at the moment. Is there any symptoms that you're still suffering, Mina?
I did it.
Pretty good.
Twat and other bits.
Easy Green, thank you for your dick, twat, and other bits. Right, I need to search this place. And quick. So what have we got? We've got a house. Can I take a torch from this? Yes, I can. Lovely. I need to loot in more detail. What have we got? A pillar. Something there. Some soda. Roger. It's quite a nice little spot, actually.
What have we here?
I am off for a walk. I probably ain't back till the end, so shite stream as usual. Twat.
Cheeky, thank you for the bits. I know, these are all empty, aren't they? They're all empty, yeah.
Mina, no Marigan win.
Trim, Get your filthy fucking hands off. Cheeky, have a good one. Thank you for the bits. Hey, up the stand here and elevate. Don't need another cooking pot, do I? Make some stuff that can be used as wood, though.
I need more of that.
Have these people not heard of electric? What is this? Some sort of post-apocalyptic bullshit? It is a little. Rusty condensed milk. I think that said rusty. Cheeky can't stand this shit show anymore. I mean, can we disagree with him, Yola? I really like this all of a sudden. Now I've got a grasp of it. It's just, there's something cosy about it.
Fuck off, YOLO. You promised that you won't tell them that.
Ooh, got a nice pair of orange running shoes. Designed to feel weightless. Better than running around barefoot, but not by much. Should we just live in this house from now on? Although we get free soup at the other place. Empty drum, not really, I'm on standard pain meds and well covered, so no pain. The wounds does pull from time to time, but it's all functional. So everything's going well. One, I don't want a cotton scarf, do I? What the fuck? But it's all going to plan, Mina, yeah? Can I break the towel down into cloth? Yes, I can. Good. Can't get in the medicine cabinet though, can I? Been in there. If there's any bookshelves, watch out for Mikey B, because he'll get a fucking bloodlust. There's no stairs or anything, is there? This is the only floor. Yeah. Search the freezer. Shout out to a fucking picture on your wall of pancakes and a love heart, by the way. That feels about right. The old man Stubbs couldn't even find the exit in a phone box. And slow reply, but to answer your question, I'm well. Got myself a job interview on Thursday. Cardi, a big GG from I'm sure everybody that can read this right now. Good shit. It's high art. I know, right? Might have to be the thumbnail. Might have to scrap that other thumbnail and go with that one. Yeah, GG, Cardi. Hopefully that goes well. Good shit. Burning books is a sin. Ooh, you are. I mean, what do I do now? I guess I just fucking stay warm. What about burning torches, Mina? Is that a sin? It'll take an hour and 30 minutes and 300 calories to break down that chair. I don't know if that's worth it, right? Well, I've got 3 minutes of the stream left. I might as well boil some water and get some stuff ready for tomorrow. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to go and, well, just carry on with the story. Go check that farmhouse tomorrow, I think. I heard that boys in pet shops was a sin. Head west. I almost made a joke work there, Brit didn't. Ignore that. You promised you wouldn't tell, just don't yeet it across the room. Every interview I had, they look at me like I'm Hannibal Lecter. It might be because you're naked, Jelly. That's terrible. It works a little bit, Cardi. Leave me alone. Right, boys and girls, that is going to do it for today's stream. Once I've got this done, I'm going to head back over to the farmhouse, and we're going to stay there for the evening with Dearest What's Her Fucking Face, and tomorrow continue from this point in the story. Now I have my feet under me in this game, I have fucking loved today's stream. I'm seeing it now. Now I'm excited. And we stayed on the tag as well. Everything went well. Now gang violence. There will be some gang violence in 1 minute's time. I just need to boil this water. I might fuck it off, actually. 5 minutes. Yes, right, let me just get this water done. Get it down me. I might even turn the stream off in this house. Grey, not called Grey Mummy. Fuck off. Grey Mummy. That's not tomorrow's stream title. Really loving this game. I want to play it. This is the sort of thing I try and Fallout 4 when I mod it. Give it a go. Give it a go. It's on Game Pass as well, if you have that service, or you've still got your free trial to use. Just in time for the gang violence. Right, let me drink my water. Take my vitamins and say my prayers. No, past time until it's okay. That works as well. That's fine. Santa, no. I mean, Satan, no. I mean... Oh. Can I have a torch, please, just so I can scare away any wolves on the way? Right, back to the house, and then I'm going to turn it off. Cerbatron, leave us alone. What's that? What's this? The countdown has entered its final stage. We're being threatened by Cybertron, ladies and gents. Nobody cares, Cybertron. Fuck off, says Eric. Is your soup and peas? Why have I got a torch when it's fucking daylight? GG. Oh, this game's so fucking beautiful. The torch, I think it might do. Tomorrow's title, Snimmel on Human Violence, then Human on Human. Fuck that, roger that. Yeah, the torch was for the wolves, that's true. Yeah, I am doing quite well. It's all of a sudden got good. Thank you, Grey Mother. Boys and girls, this is where I'm going to save the game. And that is where we're going to finish today's long dark section. I'm starting to see it. It's quite fucking good. I was quite proud of Schrodinger's bullshit at one point in the Doomhaus. Did it even get used, so then? That was grammatically improper, but fuck it, you know. Yeah, you're right. Right. Good. Very good. I enjoyed that today. This is cool. I sort of got my feet under me now, and I think we can start to really enjoy this going forward. Tomorrow will be the next stream at the same time as always. The schedule tab will tell you everything you need to know about what's coming up in the future, but for now, that is going to do it for the Long Dark. Welcome to all the new followers, by the way, and if anybody had enjoyed any of this bullshit, there's going to be what's the wrong fucking music? There's going to be a stream of that every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday until all the available content is completed and the credits have rolled. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, alas, there is no more for today, but what there is one final act. And that final act, ladies and gents, is marbles. It's time to pick the winner. To think you're only 24 hours ago you were dying of the shits, and in game as well. That's not the word. Right, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle, and at the end of every stream we pick a winner. The winning team is the most important thing, because as you can see from the top of the screen and up there, the green team is currently beating the orange team 80 to 67. 13 points is the gap at the moment. But the teams are dictated by the Doomhaus being split straight down the middle between the green names and the orange names. If you are a green or an orange, you will know so by your name colour in Discord, but if you are not, you are unfortunately ineligible for this competition. If you would like to wear the golden name in Discord for this evening, you must simply say the password. 16. The password is... anus. Because that's what took the biggest damage yesterday's stream, of course. 16 marbles, I'm guessing, is going to be in today's race. We have Eric for the greens. We've got Sothan for the greens. We've got Kitten for the oranges. We've got Fisty for the greens. We've also got Gotti for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Cats, welcome to the stream for the greens. We've got Satan for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Santa for the greens. Tagslack for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Mindright for the oranges. Jelly. Oh shit, what the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Jelly for the oranges, newest orange. We've also got YOLO for the oranges. I had to think then. One day, StatPlus, I'll get your name right first time. StatPlus for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Jesus, where's everybody fucking coming from? And Alkarion for the oranges. Is that everybody, ladies and gents? 21 marbles enter the race. Have I missed anybody? I'm going to call out the names if I've missed you. We have Eric, Sothan, Kitten, Fisty, Scotty, Mina, Cat, Satan, Cardi, Gwynblade, Lundios, Easy Green, Santa, Tagslack, Trim, Mindright, Jelly, YOLO, Statbus, Siddles, and Alkarion. It's not often you find the stat part hard. I'm going to struggle on every single part of it going forward, I think. I've not got the brain power for this. Such complicated names. 2 syllables, Statbus, are you insane? Get right, we need to pick a level. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Eric says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pixels Portal Alley. Oh god, Eric's picked the worst level in the game. 21 marbles into the race. The worst level in the game has been picked. 3, 2, 1, we begin. Best of luck to everybody, particularly the oranges, because we need a comeback worthy of fucking champions. The big points are coming up very shortly, though, in Eurovision. All the winners of 2020 are going to get a country assigned to them for Eurovision, and the person whose country wins gets 5 points. Imagine. 3, 2, 1, we begin. Bybee is the record holder for the oranges on 1 minute and 40 seconds. This is the fucking level. Remember this one? Yeah, you're right. It sucks. Holy shit, Fisty immediately wants to get into Eurovision this year. YOLO in second place for the oranges. Fisty for the greens has made some good fucking moves. Cats is chopped already by the look of things. Everything's got very confusing, but Trim and Mindrite and Gwynblade are in the front pack. Cardi out of nowhere gets vaulted forward. This is going to be difficult to film, ladies and gents. Fisty tries to get round Cardi. She does. Expert fucking from Fisty for the greens. But she does hit a lot of bullshit right now and is slowing right down. Can anybody maybe get an overtake on Fisty? Another bump from Fisty. Fisty is stuck. Jelly's chopped in the background. Scotty chopped in the background. Can Satan chopped. Lundio's chopped. Eric is trying. Eric could potentially do some upset at the top of the table. Can Tagslack do what Fisty and Eric can't and get through this bullshit in one fucking sweep? Tagslack has great trouble. Cardi tries it. Statpuss tries it. Kitten out of nowhere. Stunts. It's not to be. But Fisty is still in the lead. She's struggling though. She's stuck down a lot of bullshit. Siddles out of nowhere for the oranges. Might just take the lead. As two greens are floundering. Can Siddles or Mindrite get round? Siddles and Mindrite for the oranges. Can they do this? Mindrite gets stopped back, but Siddles is in the lead. Siddles for the oranges, first place. Mindrite for the oranges, second. Fisty, Cardi for the greens, second. Third, fourth. Eric, fifth. But they're all stuck behind bullshit. Mindrite's managed to stop just enough bullshit, but Siddles is going to have to get the drop first because Eric is creeping right up behind all of them. Santa stunts, misses out at the last second. Mindrite is in the lead as we speak with Siddles and Eric just behind. Cardi might be able to get a vault round this bullshit, but he doesn't. If Mindrite gets the drop early, then this is going to be an orange win. Fisty out of nowhere joins Mindrite. This is going to be tight. Now, this might be a tie. I don't think it is, but it could be. If this is a tie, then the two people that have identical scores go into a playoff. Fisty is a green, so she might just have won. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! Mindrite and Fisty! The times are exact. The way we do this usually, because it was hotly contested, is if this shit happens, they go into a playoff. Mindrite is orange, Fisty is green. It's a dead heat, ladies and gentlemen. Fisty and Mindrite are the two potential Person of the Century of the Day winners, which means we go into the fucking playoffs. And Siddles was incredibly close behind as well. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Fisty says 3. What's alphabetical? Fisty first. Mindrite second. Come on, Mindrite for the oranges. Do this. Fisty says 3, so 1, 2, 3 presses of the random button gets us to a level called Off the Rails. 2 marbles enter the race, ladies and gents. Mindrite, the entire orange team is backing you right now. This is an orange level because Standy is the record holder on 88 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. GG Fisty, let's make a show of it, says Mindrite. The level is gay as it comes. Beautiful. Fisty gets a good early drop though. Can Fisty maybe get the lead on Mindrite? She dropped all the way to the bottom. That's a bit of a rough start for Mindrite, but Fisty is going backwards. Can Mindrite get a better drop? Oh, superb work from Mindrite, meaning they drop at a similar time, but Mindrite's slightly more advanced. Fisty's rolling around at the back. Mindrite has got some lead. I'm going to keep an eye on Fisty and have Mindrite in the front so we can see. Mindrite for the oranges is currently... Yeah. Come on, Mindrite. Can he get 3 wins in 10 days? Or probably less. After not winning any all year. He's got the lead. They're both taking very similar paths right now. Mindrite is having a bit of a wiggle down the lower parts as Fisty is trying to catch, but there's no overtaking on these sections, as I'm sure you can see. It all depends on landing and jumps and stunts and that kind of thing. So appropriate. As gay as you like. Is that what it says on your passport? And Mindrate has got a hell of a fucking advantage. Mindrate, hold. You've got this. You've got this. Fisty had a bad drop. She's chasing. I want to eat this level. It looks like a fruit roll-up. Do you know what, Eric? That's the biggest you are I've ever had. Can Mindrate get a good run through the spinner? He doesn't. Fisty, no! Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up! Oh!
Greens rule.
Oh, don't say that just as Mindrate falls off the level. Fisty, have some fucking class. That was good, that. GG, Fisty. Fisty is now our person of the century of the day. Best 7 out of 5. Right, where's fucking Fisty's name? Fisty, say something, goddammit. There she is at top of the fucking thing she always is. Fisty is now person of the century of the day. GG. Mindrate, Fisty, good work. That was a good fucking fight at the end. Unfortunately, the big spinner took its toll. Where's Mikey B whenever I need to take his crown off? There he is. Fisty, enjoy your golden name. Greens, you have yet another point. The orange comeback is taking its toll. 81 to 67. It turns out Fisty just not let the oranges have any fun. Victory or DNF, says Mindrate, and he went for the latter. Ladies and gents, that is where we call it. See that? Production values, eh? Very sweaty. Victory or DNF is my battle cry. I'm excited to win. To enter fucking. Can't speak today, Fisty. I'm excited to enter Eurovision. Yes, the Eurovision rules will be laid out very shortly. We'll work out how that works. But usually, what we do is we have a marbles run to determine. Santa, I'm trying to explain stuff here.
Or the orange is having a comeback, or you.
This is what the Greens said last year. What about the entire week where the Greens were rubbing themselves because they thought they were coming back? No, wait. Usually what happens is we have a marbles run to determine who gets what country, and then we all sit and watch it. Usually not in a voice call, we just sit and watch it. It says 5 out of 7, not 7 out of 5. Mina, can you believe I've misread something? Who knew that was possible? Right, I'm sneaking off. Ladies and gents, thank you for joining for today's stream. Thank you for not backseating as well, everybody that would know that kind of thing. You've all been absolutely on your perfect behaviour. My fucking voice is going now as a result, but I'm going to sneak off and I'm going to leave you all to enjoy your evenings. If you are staying on the platform, may I recommend some Doomhaus bullshit for you. There is currently Slops playing Minecraft live right now. Twitch.tv/SlopsTV. There is also Mish, Twitch.tv/Mish. And those are your two options right now. Mish Luke, should I say. I can't rate at the moment, but I strongly recommend everybody goes over there and checks out one of those channels. But thank you for joining for what has been a successful Long Dark stream. There will be another one tomorrow at the usual time. And if I don't see you in Discord, I will see you then. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for all support and everything as always. Welcome to the new followers. And thank you for the raid, Cheeky. But Kitten, Mina, Fisty, Santa, Eric, Mindrate, Gwynblade, Satan, Statpuss, Scotty, Lundios, Jelly Dude, and everybody else. Can you all please sit around and listen to what is going to be Eric's final word of the day? Eric? Eric's final word is this. There's no game like this.
Nice.